What's going on? Oh my God, I can hear my mic so good today. Wow, okay. We're gonna have to keep a nice soft voice today. Hello, hi. I know I'm crazy, crazy late. I was up to some things, I was doing some things, I was working on some stuff, and I work slower in the heat. It's freaking hot. It's freaking hot. Where's your weapon, soldier? She's close. She's close. She's close. Hi, I saw a couple first time chatters. Wait, Emily is daddy. Hi, hello, welcome in. And I think there was like one more. Hang on. All right, I might have missed it, but hello. Hi, everybody. Maverick. Hi, welcome in. I'm gonna get one more thing. I have a fun thing for us today. Okay, but first I want to say hi. I want to catch up. I want to make sure that you had a good weekend. Okay, I know that sometimes you're just like looking at the news and the whole world's ending, and there's stress, and there's always a lot of like hate going on. And just remember that it's never hate if it's pro America. So you're in you're in good hands here. Okay, hang on. Let me get you here. Hi, Maverick. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys. All right, I'm just finishing getting all this set. Okay, we're good. Hi. You were spilling the beans to China. Oh my God, how could you? You're fired. You're so fired. You're so fired. You're so fired. Triple digit heat in densities. Oh my God. Jim Bandito, thank you for the 5 gifted. Man, I had my audio up. Oh my God. Jim Bandito, thank you for the big 5 gifted to Owowie, Framak, Capical, Zek, and PV. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm so excited for the 4th of July this year. It's going to be America's 250th, and I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. I think that's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. With those binoculars, it looks like Hammy's been bird watching. Isn't it cute? It's got a little compass on it. So if I get lost, I can look at my binoculars. Isn't that cute? And then look, they get small. Wah, wah, wah. This is for Sid the Sloth. This is for me. This is for Sid the Sloth. This is for me. Sid the Sloth. Me. Oh my goodness. 200th of Adams and TJ's death. Who's that? I'm in Fleet Week for the 250th. Ooh, that means you're going to be around boats, right? Yeah, the 250th. It's going to be, oh my God, it's going to be so hot. It's going to be so, so hot. I can't say what I'm planning yet for the 4th. I am up to something. Oh, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. Yes. You guys went to school with those guys, right? Like they're from the 1900s. Like you guys went to school with them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I know. I'm loving this wig. So I got this wig. It's no, I thought you guys went to school with John Adams. Maybe you're better off eating crayons. Oh, come on. You did? Good dudes. I knew it. I knew you guys went to school with John Adams. Good old George. Doesn't George Washington feel like he was such like a jock? Wasn't he like such like a jock, you know? But this wig, oh my God, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I was wondering why, and I was talking to my sister, and I was like, why does this wig, why does it look so good? And she's like, well, Daenerys Targaryen wore it first. And I was like, okay, based, because she has that silver hair, right? And then the dark eyebrows. So she like kind of dosed it for like all us natural brunettes. But then I was like, but it's short though. And she's like, you like it because it's like the manic pixie haircut. I was like, oh, it does have like the fun, playful, like manic pixie, like anime girl, which I love anime. I love anime. Oh my goodness. So I've been rocking this, and oh my God, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm trying to figure out which side. Yeah. It's good. It's giving, yeah, manic pixie. I know. I love it. Highway. Hi, Hype Band. Snakes. Kevlar. Power. Deadly. Legion. Legion. Oh my God. Thank you for that 120 stream streak. Holy moly. Thank you, Leash. Thank you. Thank you. Initial High. Legion High. Naiwa High. Goose. Skid Zero Food. Gem Bandito. Hi. Banda High. Goochman. Loda. Lavino. Death. Princess. Hi. Caves, Hothgar, Sergeant Trico, Apocalypse Fashion. Stop. Apocalypse fashion. I love that. I love that. You're on a 125 stream streak. I've streamed 125 times. God. Oh my God. Jesus. That's a lot of streaming. I started watching in Hell's Paradise. It's amazing. Hype man, don't get me hyped up. Don't get me hyped up. So last stream, I was shilling Hell's Paradise for an anime. And I tell you guys to watch stuff, but none of you listen to me. But I love dark, messed up, twisted. Oh my God, you're in episode 9. Okay, so you're in the good stuff. Yeah, because the first 2 episodes are kind of like, what's going on? And then you get there, and then it's like, what is this? It's a new type of like art style that's super disturbing, and I absolutely love it so much. I think it's great. Sauerkraut, happy early 2250. Happy early 250 to you. And if you guys like dark, twisted, psychologically weird, visually disturbing, just things that I watch every night. Hell's Paradise is very good, but the first 2 episodes are slow. I actually tried to watch that anime several times, and then finally I kept doing like, you know when you want to live in like an echo chamber temporarily, which means like you want to just hear what you know is true, what you already believe, and you don't want any outside like interference. So I was looking up Hell's Paradise, and every review was like, it's so good, it's amazing, it's great. Oh my God, it was just highly rated on all this stuff. And I was like, no, where's the reviews that say it's trash? Because I already tried to watch it so many times and I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't do it. And so I watched it and I got through the first 2 episodes and I was like, oh my God, I'm so spoiled. I should have trusted the people. And then freaking Hype watched it and was like on episode 9. It's so good. It's so good. Goose Cowboy, hi. Hi, first time chatting in my stream. Hello. Nothing beats the core party for me. Oh, you mean like the Marine Corps? RC, first time chat. Hi, I see you. Welcome in. So I have something 40K. What for followers? Are we close? Are we close to 40,000 followers? Where are we at? I don't know why I can't see it. I did do laundry. This is actually a different top. Shut your mouth. We're at 39.9 thousand. Oh my God, that's amazing. I know, I love the white wig. It's so cute. Okay, sorry. Jesus, I talk like such a girl. No train of thought at all. No train of, oh, shiny. Oh, shiny. So we're doing something I've never done before on stream today, ever. And I haven't really seen anybody else do it. I am still an iron. Stop talking to me. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm not looking at you. So, I'm going to be stream sniping today, which means multiple things, but I'm going to make it mean something good. Okay. So as a content creator, there is a secret thing that we all want from somebody else, because only somebody else can give it to us. Okay. And that is a fresh look at our content, right? Like you look at me, I look at other people, and I sometimes will go, wow, stop looking at me. Sorry. And I'll sometimes go, wow, if only this person, like looking at this person, I feel like they should double down on this. Like, and just double down on the thing that works, right? Like for me, I know that when people look at me, the thing I need to double down on is medical content. I know that. I was a military medic. I know. It's not being provided anywhere. Military medical educational content is not being provided anywhere. And I know it's my job to do that. So what did I do recently? I made a new Instagram that's called Peace Hamster, and it's only medical educational. Okay? I'm not going to allow any of my little bits or skits or anything to infiltrate that space. It's going to be purely medical educational, okay? Because I know. All right? So today we're going to be stream sniping random people on Twitch, okay? I'm going to randomly be going into people's streams and giving what I would say is a fresh, constructive view for content. Okay? Why is one of your monitors so huge? Because it's inspired by your mom. Haha. So, don't diss my monitor. I'm gonna diss your mama. You struggled with that one? Shut up. So today we're going to be going in. I don't know what else to call it. I'm calling it stream sniping, but they don't know that I'm going to be looking at them. We're going to go into people live. And honestly, we're just going to be, my mom is dead. Now I'm sad. Don't be. We keep her alive. We keep her gargantuanness alive by speaking about it and being proud. Okay? Don't be sad. Remember how if you were in Pennsylvania and you fell down on your couch that she could catch you in California with one of her arm rolls. Remember the spirit of your mother and hold it true to your patriotic heart. Hams has made me sad. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Ham says my dad jokes are bad, then proceeds with a poorly executed mom joke. Shut up. I already stopped. I'ma get over it. Good job. So today we're going to go in. If you can help me summarize what I'm doing, I would appreciate that. I'm going in today giving a little bit of an American fresh perspective on people that are streaming and going to be saying what I think they should double down on and kind of break them down. No, not random chaos. I'm going to use my... Yeah, I'm snipe lurking random streamers on Twitch today using my military intelligence to give a fresh perspective because I am projecting what I want. I want Asmongold to look at my stream and go, ooh, this is what she needs to double down on, right? And so I'm just projecting that. And so I'm going to go through stream. Oh my God, I'm going to go through streams and give what I think is advice. Because I think I'm a very creative creator. Okay? Warring Trees! Shush! Thank you for the $20 dono. Warring Trees said, so this is the plan for the day. Avoiding your Iron League defeats. I am addicted to League of Legends. I saw a video from Jinxie where it was him, Dante, and I think it was, I don't know who the man on the right was, but oh, he was mogging. Whoever, it was Jinxie, Dante, and the absolute mogger. And it was like, this guy quit League 10 years ago, and this guy's been playing it for 15 years. And I saw that clip, and I was like, I need to stop streaming League. I need to stop playing League. This is not good for me. And I'm the newest to discover this because I just started streaming and playing League in December. A couple months ago. Okay? All right. Okay. So Trees, thank you. I would need how long for you to unpack that move? I know. Only good thing today about it is the hair. Oh, thank you. And Trees, thank you for the $20 dono. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks. Exiled Legion, thank you for the 50 biddies. That screen is so big because you're blind as a bat. That's so weird. Legion actually didn't type anything. JCRU, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oxymoron using military intelligence. Today, I will be using my military intelligence to stream snipe other people on Twitch that are streaming and give constructive advice on what I think they should double down on to be more successful. And I'm doing this because I've gone insane trying to critique my own content. So I'm just going to give back to the world. Okay? I'm just going to give back to the world. Okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you? I think we need a new word. I think racist is over. Because what does it mean? Because I say I don't want any illegal immigrants in my country, and then people call me a racist. I say that I think that it's, I have a lot of opinions that I don't say. Okay? All right? I try not to, but then I have them. Okay? I wouldn't say anything. I think racism doesn't even mean anything anymore. Okay? I cut somebody off and they called me a racist. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And Jodo, thank you for the 500 biddies. Oh my God. Thank you. Dean, thank you for the 100. Stereotypes are a thing for a reason. I don't know. I don't know. Dean, thank you for another 100 biddies. Thank you. Wow, thank you, thank you. Any advice for me getting out of the Navy in a month after 6 years? Yes. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be lonely. I will let you know when I have advice for that once I figure that out for myself. I think you have to find literally. Here's the thing. I think you can only be friends with veterans. I think that's it. I think your closest people, you can only be friends with them. Yep. I'm still figuring it out. I'm so depressed as a veteran. It's insane. It's insane. I say things and then it's just a different culture. It is. Yeah, it's kind of over. I'm literally still learning it out in live time. Yeah. 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 Oh, this chat's really good though. I really like everybody in this chat. They get me. You should re-enlist. No, just be prepared for depression. Dean, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Oh my God. Thank you, Dean. Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hammy, did you get banned in LOL? No, I didn't get banned. God, can't I just be a good person and want to give back? We're going to go stream snipe people. And I have a couple people that I'm tracking. I have a couple people that I'm like, I already follow them and I'm going to pull up their streams, okay? So the military is depression speedrun. I got to tell you, this veteran depression is tragic, my dear. Absolutely tragic. It's horrible. I'm depressed. I'm so depressed. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm super depressed. Did she use the hard R in League? No, what did I say though? I used the hard I in League. Of course the CCP would get me. I accidentally said, I meant to say chonk, but I mixed up the O for an I. I said, OMG, you're such a chonkers. Because the KDA was really high. Oh, I did say that. Okay, I didn't type the N-word though. How did I pull off an accidental N-word again? What was it? It was something with Nasus, right? Wasn't it something with Nasus? Loda! I think it would be cool too, Loda. How did I pull off the accidental N-word, y'all? It was something with, oh yeah, I meant to say Big Nas. What did I? Oh. Instead of big, I meant to say Big Nas, like Big Nas's, because he just like did a super awesome gank. And I said, instead of big, I put an N where the B was. Because I put bass. So it was supposed to be Big Nas, but I flipped the N from Nasus and the B from big, and I flipped them. Yeah, and then I got banned. Yeah. I put bass there. I remember the day after my retirement, I woke up still tired to put my uniform on. Oh, you still try to put your uniform on? That's sad. I low-key, I don't think I'm coping well to being a veteran. I'm wearing the uniform as much as I can in every way possible. I don't think I'm coping. I don't think I'm processing my transition very well. No, I didn't move the stream room. I just gave you a different angle. Yeah. I am gifted. Thank you. She has fired me, so I know she doesn't like me, especially since I was an IDMT. Oh my God, shut up. I think we need to normalize women wanting to reproduce with desirable genetics. Okay? Because how do I say this? I had a friend and they were like, I want to go be a special forces medic. And I was like, you want to carry a 250-pound man and get shot at? And she goes, yeah. And I go, do you want to be a special forces medic to carry a 250-pound man and get shot at and have PTSD? Or do you want to procreate with someone in the special group? And she goes, that one. I said, yeah, I thought so. I said, you can get out of the military, be a veteran, and just like, I don't know. I think we need to normalize that. People call them beret bunnies. I don't think they should. I don't think we should. I don't think we should criminalize a woman for doing exactly what she thinks is the best for genetics. Okay? You know who are being targeted right now more than anybody? Tech guys. Tech guys are being extremely targeted by women. So much so, there are foreign hot babes being sent to the US to also target computer guys. Okay? IT, software, engineering, programming. It's not just the money. It's the fact that some women know this, other countries know this, and other girls don't know this, okay? But they're programmed to, okay? Women, I swear to God, we're allergic to computers, okay? We're allergic to computers. We're allergic to anything technology. We're allergic to everything with computers. We're just, ew, gross. Ew, 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 ew. You tell a girl you work on computers or that you built a computer or that you own a computer and she's going to go, okay, no further questions. So like, what's your favorite color, right? Like we would rather talk about that. Okay. Okay. And so like smart intel guys are getting targeted in mass because like you guys are saying, like, sure, the salary has something to do with it, but it's also the future. The government has just invested billions of dollars into AI. All countries, there's a giant AI tech race. Okay. And then you're seeing, and also tech guys are like low key immune to like propaganda, like low key. Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them are too autistic that they're just naturally immune. Others are just, they knew what 4chan was at such a young age that they can just sniff out any like social thing that's getting pushed on them. Yeah. Where I'm a single tech guy, you guys are literally getting targeted in mass. I hope you know. There are foreign countries sending agents to target tech people. I just hope you know that. And so what I'm saying is don't shame a girl, all right, for chasing what she thinks is going to be like good genetics, okay? All right? Ladies, you don't have to be a special forces medic, okay? Just get out, be a veteran, wear a sundress, marry that special forces guy or whatever you want to do it. Marry that IT guy, okay? Because he's nerdy and he knows what an HDMI cable is. And the fact that he's in tech means that your kids will grow up used to tech. And the rest of the human existence is going to be all tech. And it's a race right now. I don't know if you're knowing that, but it's an intellectual race right now. Okay? I was Air Force enlisted in an Army. Wait, what? You were Air Force enlisted and an Army officer. And when you get out, you just got to make your own purpose and just strive for it. That's how I combated the transition issues. I think that's really good advice. You heard it here. They don't want you for your personality. We want you for your brains. I can tell you, like, I know there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and we'll get to the stream sniping here shortly, here in a minute. There's a lot of propaganda that's saying, like, ew, mansplaining, ew, mansplaining. Those clips are only pushed because advertisers want to push them so that they can sell you a shirt that says mansplain on it. I heard Asmund say this really well. He said the only reason why companies care about Pride Month is because they can sell you something with a rainbow on it. All right? Don't buy into this. Girls love not toxic masculinity. We love masculinity. Throw a little bit of toxicity in there. We love it when you mansplain things to us because you know what? I just want my brain to turn off. And if you can tell me about your day and all the HDMI cables and what are some like IT words? Just throw out a random IT word that you know, a random computer word. If you can just come home and I can turn off my brain and you can tell me about the hard drive that you had to deal with that work, the router, the motherboards, the SSD, what the heck is that? The HDMI cables, the modem, the Ethernet RAM, wave propagation, RJ450, the Gigo, the Ethernet, the CCTV, the packet sniffing, the BFH, the router, The latency, the coaxial, what the, oh my God, that sounds like it's in my body. I'm thinking of a coccyx. Ethernet, MIMO, right? That's what ladies want at the end of the day, okay? Just mansplain whatever the hell all that is and we'll be so happy. A CPU, yeah, a display port. Tell me all about your display ports. Because if you're not talking to me about things like that, I'm going to be thinking about how I need to get bangs. And neither of us want that. And neither of us want that. Yeah, Wi-Fi channels, Nintendo NES, boys. Yeah, what, like, who knows? You know, just neither of us want me to get bangs. Come on. All right, I'm going to get some water and we're going to start stream sniping some random people. Jesse's girl. This is how I detach myself from you, like an umbilical cord, like the Matrix. Ready? Wham! Now I'm free. Yay! Did you just read BIOS as boys? That's your first time chat? You're roasting me? You can't even come in and say hi? Maybe I flipped the letters, okay? I literally meant to say big Nass and I got banned. All right, so maybe instead of BIOS, I said boys, okay? Shoot me, all right? God. Catching me at every turn. Just can't make men happy. All right, I'm plugged in. Mattress Matt, hi, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Loda, thank you for the $1 dono. Speaking of Hell's Paradise, I do think, oh yeah, I read that. Yes. Okay, we're back. Someone gift that man a sub. What? What? Oh my God, am I about to get a headache? No, I'm not. I'm fine. I thought I was about to get a headache. I was really worried. I'm fine. Everything's okay. I just need water. I'm okay. Hi, Jesse's girl. Hamy's ovulation clock has started. What the hell is that? Hi, Elrish. Hi, I see you. You're up here. Hello. Hi. All right. No league, no headache. I know. Did you hydrate and change your socks? I hydrated and I changed your mom. Okay. Hang on, I need to have a talk with myself. All right, I can't do mom jokes anymore. They're not good. Sorry, I just had to take myself offline. Oh my God, look, chat, it's us. Yeah, that's you guys. Hang on, where are you? Right there, Whiplash. That's you. There you go. Not to brag, but I can type without looking at the keyboard and monitor. Low key, I think that's an attractive skill. Yep. Because I go like this. I never thought it was a skill I had to care about. Yeah. We know you aren't funny. I know. It's over for me. It's over for... Never mind. Okay. All right. So today we're going to be doing some fun stuff. All right. Typing isn't that hard. It's not that hard. Never mind. Oh my God. Guys, I have a really hard time. I don't know what it is, but I can't type and not look at my fingers when I'm typing. I don't know how you guys do it, but when I type, it's really hard. I can't type and not look at the keyboard. I have to look at my fingers, you know? I'm adding that skill to my Tinder profile. Oh my God, please. Oh my God. What the? I know, right? You didn't know I could do that. I have a lot of skills. Since you're streaming in a bra, might as well shake some booty. Big knock. First off, this is a bikini and it's tactical, okay? It's not a bra, all right? Get some class, okay? I live at the beach. I wear a bikini. It's a whole aesthetic. And I'm doing my best. And then people like you come in and you call it a bra. And I'm just trying to dress like a tactical anime character. And none of you. It has a bow! Lock in. And I would shake a booty, but I ain't got none. So I'm stuck with looking cute above the waist, okay? That's how it goes. It's a tactikini. I'd shake my booty, big unk, if I had one. But I don't. I'm white. And everybody, there was so many years of Brazilian booty propaganda. And so skinny white girls that can wear low waist shorts, we got forgotten. Because all the rap music wanted a jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Okay? I just want a cutie. Can Eminem please make a rap song about cutie booties? Cute little white girl booties. I want some of that. I want some of that. I don't ever want to have to think that I need to get a BBL to be attractive. I don't. Because my mom would backslap me. My mom literally told me if I ever got a BBL, she said it would ruin me and I would never be pretty again. I'm not 1/4 Latina. Look, I am a quarter Mexican, okay? It doesn't count though. I literally could pass more for Asian than Mexican. And which do I double down on? Not the Latina. Yes. I'm playing chess versus checkers. You know? I'm not Latina though. I'm not Latina. Where's my music? Why did it end? What's happening? Is it done? No. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Listen to the Beach Boys. Hammy's an illegal. Takes one to know one. Nobody would be mad if there was a bunch of illegal hot Japanese chicks. Nobody would be mad if it was a bunch of illegal hot Koreans. Or hot Singaporeans. Hot Ireland people. Scottish people. Norwegians. We definitely wouldn't be mad about a bunch of illegal Swedens in America. You know why? You know what they all have in common? They care about littering. Because that's a white man's problem. I'm just kidding. Okay, all right. No, not meth. Jesus. Okay, all right. So I'm going to continue. Today we're going to be like a little fairy godmother, okay? We're going to come in and we're going to be a little fairy godmother, all right? Okay? We're going to be a little fairy godmother. And remember, whatever you type in chat, when people go and watch the stream back, okay? They will see you, okay? So if I go into somebody's stream, what we're going to do is we're going to go into random people's streams and they're not going to know that we're there. This is what I ask of you though, okay? You can ruin this for me if you do the following. And I don't want you to do this. I'm being serious, okay? We're putting our serious hat on. Hi, Multiverse. First time chat. Hi. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be looking as if we are looking through a window, okay? None of these people, I want you to type in their chat and promote me or use my name. That's all I ask. You can go into their chat. You can be, you can say whatever you want. You can say hi. You can say I love the stream. You know, you can say I hope you have a great day. I'll give you a lurk. Any of that. But what I don't want to do is to go in and then you guys start dropping my name, because one of the rules on Twitch is you don't want to self-promote or promote other streamers during your stream. Like if I'm streaming and then you bring up someone else that's streaming, that's considered disrespectful because you're trying to use a bigger audience to or a different audience to like poach from, basically, instead of doing the hard work yourself, right? So I just don't want anybody to put me into their chat. We're going to be looking through a window anonymously, and I'm going to give them yes, it's bad form. Yes, I agree. And we're just going to be looking, and I'm going to say what I think they should double down on. Well, we'll say Hassan sent us. Oh my God, that's so funny. Don't do that though. You'll stress people out. Hassan's followers aren't exactly known for being the most, they don't exactly care about litter, if you know. Hassan's little army, how do I say this? They don't exactly care about littering, if you know what I mean. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so good. All right. So we're going to go into people's streams today. All right. You're being critiqued by another streamer who shall not be named. I wouldn't call it critiquing. Critiquing. Okay, I'm not having a stroke. I wouldn't call it critiquing. This is something that a lot of yo, come play this base iron Seraphine Warhamster pixel drips. Thank you. I'm telling you, from someone that makes content, the biggest thing we want is someone from the outside who's not biased to give us advice on what they think we should double down on. It's the biggest piece of advice. So many creators, I don't know if you know this, but the creator lifespan is about 2 years. Sorry, the creator lifespan is about 4 years, actually 4 to 5 years. That's usually how long somebody on the internet can maintain relevancy. But halfway through that, so between 2.5 years, there's actually a huge break that a lot of people can't get past. Okay, that's the difference between, a couple thousand to a couple 100,000 followers. It's that 2.5 year mark that really breaks a lot of people, and it's hard for them to know like what to do. And I'm very grateful. I went through a moment like that. Where I was it was about my 3.5 year mark. It was honestly when I got out of the military. When I got out of the military, I had a huge struggle with, well, I'm a military content creator. What do I do now? Like, do I keep making military content? If so, what does that look like? And combined with just the loss of like that brother sisterhood, on top of it just being tied to my content, I really, really struggled. There's a super amazing individual. I won't say who he was. But he worked for Mr. Beast. He worked with Mr. Beast, and he spent like an hour on the phone with me, right? And he just absolutely just helped me get out of this mental rut where I was able to be creative again. And that saved me, honestly. That saved me because, oh my God, can you easily pick apart your own stuff? With things. You can easily pick apart your own stuff. And I remember I was talking to a friend, and she was like, oh, talk to this person. And I was like, okay. And I did. And it was great. It was great. Great. And it was exactly what I needed. And I want to give that to other people. I want to give that to other streamers. I want to be like, this is what you should double down on. This is what you should do. And it's not like that person told me what I need to do with my content. They just helped me get out of the mental state of feeling like I'm worthless trash, that, which I'm sure is very relatable, but I don't when you go to work, other people, when they go to work, they have coworkers, they have teammates, they have battle buddies. And when you just make content inside your house, that's pretty much it, that's all you have. You don't really have a team of people, so, that is something that I kind of want to give back. Unsolicited criticism. Yes. We can say that a streamer's spying on you. No, don't stress them out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I know it's a weird thing to I'm not want to say it's complaining about, but it's just this weird mental thing. And I think for me, it was really hard because it was also like, what's it called? It was also like tied into being a veteran as well, right? And I couldn't really distinguish the two. And I was inspired very much always. I'm still inspired by America, military, patriotism, America first, all that stuff. But I really like struggled with it, you know? And yeah. So we're just going to take this, tell them a rodent has entered the chat. Oh my God. Ridiculous, 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 ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna go through and we're gonna go look at random people's stuff. All right, let's see. How am I gonna do this? Can I put that there? I think I can. Oh, I can layer those two. Oh, that's nice. Perfect. So I have my alerts here, and then I have you guys here. I love it. I was good for a while, nothing big to deal with, and everything went down with my grandma. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about your grandma. And it hits everybody differently too. Like there's some things that it comes for all people on social media, okay? But today we're gonna give back and we're gonna have fun and we're gonna help out. If there's anything you guys want to say to this streamer, maybe they'll come back and look at the chat. I'm going to do my best to clip so that and tag them. Maybe. I don't know if they'd want that, but I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm sure some people will say like, who are you giving advice? And they can go F off. I don't see them using their space and helping out other people. Can I invite them to the wedding? You can invite anybody from chat to your wedding. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for a second. Again, da da da. Okay. We're gonna test this on powder. I'm gonna test the audio on powder. Okay. Okay, hang on. Where is, let's not do that. Where do I put the audio? Okay. How can I grab this? Audio is so hard, I swear. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna go like this way. Okay. Okay, I don't think you guys are getting Powder's audio, so hang on. Can I do display capture? I'll do like Twitch. Maybe not that one, maybe this one? No, it's not display capture. All right, hang on. Primary monitor. I have that. Maybe we do something like that so you can see their stuff. Okay, hang on. And then how do I get the audio from it? If I do this, can I go Powder? Okay, hang on.
Trailer that's like a tough watch.
I'm gonna mute that. Okay, can you guys hear her stuff now? Can you guys hear her stream now?
Also, there's something recently I've been noticing.
Yeah, she's reviewing a new Disney movie.
Art style
and
animation
again,
is
like,
overly
okay,
expressive.
perfect.
Nothing
A
is
little.
subtle,
Okay, let me turn her up.
and it's very uncanny and unsettling, and I don't like it. Everything's so squishy.
Expelled? I don't even know where we go from here.
Single
Okay.
mom.
So this is Powder. We're just gonna be clicking through. I'm gonna start with people that I follow. Okay?
Oh my god, how
You
quirky.
are insane.
All right. Why'd she get banned? Oh my god, I know. I'm a big fan of Powder. I think she's super sweet. I love the character that she's created. I think it's very playful. It very much fits with like her aesthetic. So this is VTubing. So she has like this cute anime character that is like patterned up with like her face and her mouth. And she speaks through it kind of like an avatar, which I absolutely love. I mean, come on, like every girl streams with like filters nowadays to like smooth out that skin. We all have great lighting. I think just totally do you. So for Powder, I love what she does. I think she does it very well. One thing I think she should absolutely capitalize on and double down on is her voice. She has such a feminine voice that if she did like ASMR, right? Even if it was just like her avatar on like a black space and she just had like ASMR or something like that, or did something sort of audio, oh my god. Oh my god. I think she's not a dude. She's not a dude. I think, yeah, her voice is so unique. I'm gonna see if I can capture it.
I had my phase back when it was still okay, you know, like you wouldn't be lumped in with a bunch of gay people, but now it's like, oh god, red alert. If someone were to see me with colored hair, they would just red alert, or they would think I'm one of them. And I don't want that. I don't want them thinking I'm one of them, because they're just gonna say something and my eyes are gonna roll into the back of my head and I'm gonna pass out because I can't see.
She has like the best feminine voice. Okay, so if I wanted to give her like anything that I think she should double down on, I think she should use her voice in some sort of way where I would listen to her read me a book. 100%. I would listen to her read me a book, read me a story, read me about, I don't know, whatever topic she would find interesting. She just has such a very feminine, soft voice. I listen to her voice and I hate how loud and obnoxious mine can be sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, it's just so incredibly like feminine, you know? And so for Powder, I would say anything like literally making like an ASMR channel or something where you just say something and you just talk and it's just so, oh, she just has this like femininity to her, and it's so, other girls don't have that. Other girls don't have that. Powder is so good at making the commentary that she wants to make and making and keeping it feminine, and it's not obnoxious and it's not loud and it's very pretty and it's very feminine. And I really think that that's something she should 100% capitalize on, whether that's making ASMR videos on YouTube or making like one of the best pieces of advice that I've learned from being in content is like, yes, I'm in military, yes, I'm this, but I also have like girl content, I have streaming content, I have like different layers that I allow myself to show people, right? To show you, right? If you just get like Instagram is great, but then like there's the medical stuff as well. And then there's like the streaming, right? And then there's the Snapchat, and there's all these different layers that I think like allows people to kind of like warm up to me in a way and not just fully judge me off of like some hot takes that I say. And Powder is just a really good example of having a feminine voice that can do that, in my opinion. In my opinion. Guys, I'm not fishing for compliments, okay? I'm not fishing for compliments. This is all about other people. Powder, I think she should double down on her voice. It's feminine. I think she needs to figure out a way to maybe like monetize that. Make chapter one available on YouTube of a book that you watched from Gutenberg Project that you read, and then make chapters 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 where someone can like pay $1 and and then that way you can like, you know, that way you're using your time, which, you know, whatever. That's my best advice. Hammy, you have a lovely voice. Only expect is when she bursts out. Guys, come on, leave me alone. This is about other people, okay? What does it mean to double down? Double down is like, let's say you're a guy that you don't know. Let's say you're a guy and you're trying to get like a girl, or you want to go on a date, and you're like, what attribute should I really emphasize, right? For a lot of men, you guys just naturally have bigger hands and like masculine hands and like forearms. You could be overweight, but if you're a guy that's overweight with like masculine forearms, you can get the princess in the castle. Like, I don't understand like why this isn't talked about more. Like just the thing that looks best for you, right? If you're super knowledgeable about like at work, if you're super knowledgeable about this topic and you're going into meetings talking about anything else other than the thing you're most knowledgeable about that people can learn from and can see you as a leader in, you should be doing that, if that makes sense. The sex symbol for Popeyes. Oh my God, we're not talking about Popeyes, okay? Jesus Christ. Okay, this is somebody else that I follow. This is Lux. She's in League of Legends. Hang on, we're gonna watch a little bit of her stream. I'm gonna see. And can you get everything? Can you get everything from just watching someone stream one time?
Yeah,
No,
there hasn't been
okay?
any Velvets.
Okay, her camera quality is really nice. I like her camera quality a lot. I think she's super pretty. Her makeup is really good. I'm really biased towards feminine girls. I'm really biased towards girls that are like hyper feminine. I'm just gonna let you guys know that right now. No, I think I don't know what level she's in. Oh, this is what it's like to watch League. I think, let me see.
Here, I'm not gonna kill the smart.
Hang on, if I go to browse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Hang on, if I go to browse and then I go to this, where does it show? Hang on. My only advice for her is you see where her camera's at. You see how her camera's in the bottom left.
Where I don't have an
I love
Ariel,
Lux.
so
I think Lux is amazing. I watch her streams. I like her streams because she's very like educational with her stuff and she's very sweet. My advice is that for girls, you always need to have a blown out camera. Like look at Powder. Like Powder takes up, I would say, like half the screen, right? If not more. Like if this is the whole screen and this is like halfway through the monitor, she's like just above like halfway. And girls need to stop boy streaming, okay? Girls need to stop boy streaming. Lux is so cute and her camera is so small. And I will show you what I would do if I was her. I would, one, make the camera bigger because she has this beautiful high quality camera. I mean, look at the blush on her cheeks. Look at the cute red dress. Look at how amazing her jawline is. She looks so freaking cute. And she's not super small, but she's doing the thing where someone comes in and goes, oh, I used to do this all the time. I would feel bad when people would come in and be like, oh my God, Hammy, make your camera smaller. And like I would, because people are like, I want to watch the game. And then I realized nobody wants to watch the freaking game, because if they wanted to watch the game, they'd go watch a professional person do that. I'll show you boy streaming in a minute. So her camera is very small. I would make it half the size minimum. And then I would also do this for discoverability. So you see how her camera's in like the bottom right? If you go to anybody playing League of Legends, you see the viewer count over here, 5,300, which means if I want to go find Lux, her camera, which is right here, is blocked by the viewers, right? So what you need to do, especially in a space where there's like no girls, look how big she is. Look how big this VTuber is. I can see by looking at this that there's a girl. She's massive. She's bigger than the map. She's actually disrespecting the map. People that want to watch a League of Legends streamer, she is actively disrespecting the map. She's covering it. She's massive. She's super clear. She has chat on this side, which I actually love. And it looks really, really good. Lux is too pretty. If Lux wasn't cute, I wouldn't be saying this. Lux is too pretty to have her camera at the bottom where when you go and you're looking and you're browsing in League of Legends, which nobody does except people like us, right? Which nobody does except us, her camera needs to be up here and bigger. If Lux wasn't cute, I would say she needs to have better audio, which she has great audio. Okay? That's it. She's too pretty to be this small. She is too busy to be this small. Exposed Hammy on furry streams. Look, I'm scrolling. I'm going to League of Legends. I know Jinxie. Look how big Jinxie is. He's covering up the map. I can see Jinxie. This is the difference. Dante has been streaming like League of Legends for so long. The thing is different for guys. Guys can have a small camera, okay? Because streaming is different for men. Streaming is 100% different for men. All you need really is audio, okay? All men really need is audio, but it really helps to have, what's it called? It really helps to have a camera, right? To like make that like connection. But like same thing, like it really doesn't matter for him because people aren't going to go watch Dante for like his looks, you know? Girls, ladies, you have an advantage when streaming because there's less girls and there's less pretty girls. If you're a pretty girl, blow out your camera and learn about different camera angles. One really cool thing that you can learn from Jinxie always makes sure, Jinxie's very, very good about making I love his facial expressions. For me, personally, when I go and watch people, I watch people for their facial expressions, and he's not necessarily massive, but his like camera's big enough where when I can see it, I can go, oh my God, I know that's Jinxie. And another thing is that his camera is actually like most girls' cameras are going to be up and at like a 45-degree angle because that's generally the most flattering. Jinxie, though, very much a lot of his image and content is derived from his facial expressions and his comedic reactions, which a camera angle like this that's pretty isn't best for that. What's best for that is having your camera actually close to the bottom of your monitor and facing up. So when you lean in and you have a reaction, that close up is extremely funny. It's very, very funny. Versus girls, we usually have a cute shirt, we have a cute top, we have a cute hair. It benefits us to be as like almost at least half body as possible. So that's another thing is you can also learn the different, because there are different camera angles. If I have a camera angle that's right here and my face gets super distorted, it's not going to be very pretty, but it's going to be very like, I don't know. It's going to be very like angular. She said that pretty privilege. She said, use that pretty privilege, you beautiful baddie. I did say that. Yes. Girls need to start using their pretty privilege. Please, for the love of God, okay? For the love of God, blow yourself up on camera because, and nobody goes in the way that I go. Nobody goes into a stream like this and they click League of Legends and they scroll. Nobody scrolls and looks for new people to watch. Nobody freaking does that. Nobody at all. Guys can have small cameras. Girls, don't freaking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because, like, I see one girl. I'm scrolling. I'm looking. Here's a girl. I know she's a girl because she's massive, right? She has League itty bitty in the corner, and then her cute little freaking background. Her cute like space is like everywhere. No! Okay, again, we have a cute girl. Where is her? Why is she so small? And this is said with love. I'm helping you be a better streamer. I'm helping you be more successful. I promise you. Take my advice. Did you know your window is cropped? I can't be freaking massive right now when I'm leaving space for other people, though. All right, so you see her. You see this angle? Okay. Her camera needs to be middle and it needs to be big. All right. Middle and big. Okay. Middle and big. This is boy brained. This is, you look at all the other male streamers and you go, male streamers have a lot of more viewers than I do. I want to copy them. No, don't do that. You have pretty privilege. Make your camera literally obnoxiously huge, and play your video game this big. Literally, nobody's gonna, there are very few people that you will watch for their gameplay. Not a lot of them are girls, okay? But girls are friendly and comforting, and they're sociable, and they're fun to talk to, and they have sweet voices, and they look pretty, and they put on cute different outfits, okay? Make yourself massive, okay? That's it. That's all I'm saying. Just make yourself big. That's it. That's all I'm saying, okay? You know what? I need to take my own advice. I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna be over here, okay? I'm gonna be big, all right? Sue, I love the background lighting. She has all the little things. The bikini helps. The bikini helps. Yes, the bikini helps, okay? All right, the bikini helps. All right, it does. I know. It's cute, okay? It's nothing you can't see just walking outside, though. I'm in Florida. I get to wear a bikini. I didn't have freedom of speech for 4 years. I live in Florida. I want to wear a freaking bikini, okay? All right, and this is Madame Leona Lux, okay? All right, let's keep looking. Let's see who else is up. All right, we have Jinxie. All right, let's go to browse. We're giving unsolicited streaming advice. Okay, unsolicited streaming advice. Are you sending all these streamers an evaluation after this? No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know if I should make it into a clip and tag them or like freaking what. I don't know. Yeah, in the military, you don't have freedom of speech, my dear. No, you can't say anything. You can't say anything on a public platform. You can say whatever you want at home in private, but on a public platform, no. You have zero freedom of speech. No dude wants to see a room set up like a college, like their college dorm. I disagree. There's actually a girl, I don't know her name, but she has a super barren stream. A super barren stream. Okay? Oh my God. Okay, we're going to break this down. I can't critique Asmongold, you guys. I can't. I have nothing to say. I adore this man. He's reacting to himself. What can I say to that? He's the king of content. One of the reasons why I like him is because he has funny eyebrows. He does eyebrows like this, and I love facial expressions, okay? Like, I love really funny humor, which a lot of y'all have figured out the type of humor I like because you actually give it to me in my own. That right there, your taste is very questionable. I like Asmongold. He's quirky. He's wearing the same shirt every day. He always has YouTube videos. Always. Literally, the internet doesn't move if Asmongold isn't streaming. Okay? When Asmongold isn't streaming. Okay? That's it. We might do recommendations later. Stand by. Okay? All right? Stand by. He actually... But here, I'll actually say what I've learned from watching Asmongold. Asmongold, I study a lot. I would say I study Asmongold's streams. I watch him a lot, which I can call studying, but his ecosystem that he has created the most efficient content mill I've ever seen. Sam Hyde with Fish Tank is a very close competitor. But Asmon, for the way he does his stuff, I've learned a lot. Okay, first I want to talk about the ecosystem he's made because other people that might be looking to learn how to stream might find this interesting. Okay, so I also want to give you my perspective. So Asmon streams current events, essentially. He has a bunch lined up. Okay, let's say he spends anywhere from 10 minutes or so. He probably tries to react to a topic for about 10 minutes, okay? Because 10 minutes is generally a very good YouTube video, or you can at least get clips out of it. So he has several topics, current events, like look at his tabs. He just goes through these tabs throughout the day. And then if he sees something that naturally comes up, he looks into it and he just has like current events. I would describe Asmon's content as having a pulse on the internet, which itself is the same thing as having a pulse. He's a very good gamer. I love his gaming so much. I would say Asmon has the best pulse on the internet than anyone out there. Because a lot of other people, they'll have like distorted views or they'll have like limited views. He kind of will read and react to anything and then just give his advice. So I would say he has the best pulse on the internet, which is why he's very successful, because from a fresh perspective, if me giving Asman a fresh perspective, what's his main channel name? It's right here. It's Zachrar. It's right there. So a fresh perspective I have for him is that he has his finger on the pulse for the entire internet, all the current events. And if I want to know what's going on for things outside of my own algorithm that I'm in, I know I'm going to find it, right? Whatever is hot about the news, whatever controversy is going on, whatever like thing that my own personal algorithm would never bring me to, I know if I watch him, I'm going to get like tea. A tea. I'm essentially getting like tea, okay? I'm essentially like getting tea. A lot of people, right? So that's what I would say is my fresh view on him is I get tea. I get fresh current events. I get a pulse from the internet. Now, what's really impressive is his ecosystem, which a lot of people I wish could like learn from. Oh my God, she is the cutest military outfit ever. Oh my God, it's so cute. That's shoe on head. She's adorable. She's been rocking it for a super long time. I like her eyeliner. I think her eyeliner is really cute and I like her hair. So Asman's ecosystem is he'll react to like current events, right? Each current event, let's say it's between 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how good it is. And that whole segment will be a YouTube video, which for him gets revenue, right? And then from that YouTube video, they'll make a thumbnail, and then they'll make clips. And he has a YouTube video going up about, I mean, if I had to guess, every 4 hours he has a new YouTube video. Maybe 4 to 6 hours he has a new YouTube video. I would say it's probably more frequent than that. So he's just perpetually also like priming the internet for him as well, which is something you can learn from. If you are streaming, do not do what I do, okay? Do not... Didn't he start streaming to take care of his mom? I don't know if he did it to take care of his mom. Yeah. I don't know if he did to take care of his mom. I'm not tracking. So he could afford proper health care, specifically, quote, for about $50,000 in dental work because he was a stay-at-home caregiver for his mom. Oh, I didn't know she had COPD. I knew she was sick, and I'm tracking that she wasn't, the healthiest individual, unfortunately. Not by choice, but I know she passed, right? And I know his father passed last year, unfortunately, as well. So, but he's very impressive. He's very impressive. I think the ecosystem he has is great. And I think that him having, a lot of people say he's a news commentator. I don't think so. I think he's a current events. I think he has his finger on the pulse for the internet about what's hot and what's new. And that makes him incredibly valuable because he also has very authentic opinions, which are very unrivaled. One of the things I learned a lot from Asman as well is how to handle how to handle chat. When a girl streamer would make a mistake or a guy streamer would make a mistake, he would review it because it would go viral and he would give his take. And I learned a lot about, I know, we're watching Asmongold, we're discussing Asmongold reacting to Shu while listening to ABBA. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. And he taught me a lot about how to handle Twitch chat, honestly. Like being comfortable, like I always thought, when I started streaming, I had a long list of rules for you. Don't say anything crazy, don't say anything racist, political, whatever. And anytime someone broke the rule, I would add to it. To a point where I got to have like 15 to 12 rules on my rules page. And it was like, there has to be something, there has to be a smarter way for doing this. There has to be a smarter way for doing this. And I watched him and he would just pull up people and he would like pull up their chat the way I try and do for anybody that breaks any rules. And he would just say like, look, these are the rules. And he doesn't have his rules like posted anywhere, right? He doesn't have his rules posted anywhere at all. but he bans people. And I thought I was only allowed to ban people because I'm a girl and I'm empathetic and I'm nice, okay? I thought I was only allowed to ban people if I had a rule that was written out that they disobeyed. But he was just banning people for being stupid. So I was like, oh, wait, I can do that? And so I learned a lot about how to set healthy boundaries through watching him. And this is just one thing I think you should definitely like study. Like this is definitely one thing you should do if you want to get better at like studying. Like you want to be a better in content or streaming, because we're stream sniping today. So we're just clicking random people, going through, and I'm giving what I think would be like a fresh perspective on what I think they should double down on. For Asmund, he's perfect. I have no notes. You know what? I would say I take so much value in things that I can apply to my real life, which is streaming advice. So in my biasedness, I would say I wish he talked more about like streamer advice, but the niche of us is so small and it's probably not that great of a YouTube video. But maybe if he worded it like my best advice for content creators or something like that, I think there'd be a lot of value. Or my best advice for PR or content creators, because that can go to businesses and stuff, and it would be highly valuable in my opinion. He could clean up a bit. I like his shtick. So his shtick, whether it's intentional or not, is he is what is called an anti-blank, right? So he is what I would consider, he's an anti-streamer. Right? He doesn't have the big house. He's been wearing that same shirt for the past 2 weeks, I think. I'm not even kidding. Do I get a timeshare after this? Yes. A big draw to him is that he embraces who he is without putting on an act. Yeah, he has authenticity, which I learned to embrace from him too. Like really, he's like 100% like a role model. But so he is what I would call, if I were to classify him, I would call him an anti-streamer. He has a messy house. He has worn the same shirt every freaking day. He'll make these videos from stream, but then if you go on his YouTube, he'll also have him talking to a camera sometimes with like zero editing. His mic is far away. He looks so disheveled and he just goes, "Hi guys, so today I want to tell you something that's been on my mind." And the camera's like dirty. And it's aesthetically just like the most anti-streamer look, right? Because you want to have background lights. You want things to be pretty. You want to look good. So he's what I would call the anti-streamer, because he's a very good streamer, but he's also comfortable because he's anti that, you know? Right? Like there's the hero, but then there's like people love a good hero, but people also love a villain that they want to cheer for, you know? Right? Okay, so that's what I would say. That's how I would classify this. Okay, so we're gonna go into the just chatting thing. Any notes so far? Do you guys have anything you want to say? Anything you guys want to say so far? I want to make myself bigger. I kind of like seeing you guys in the corner. I like that. I like you guys up there. It makes me happy. I can see you and I can point to you. I think it's fun. Chaotic neutral. Cuff his sleeves. Oh my god, when men cuff their sleeves, yes. Shu is great. It will be interesting when she starts doing live content. Is Shu One Head gonna do live content? Oh my goodness. I thought the binoculars were tiny water bottles. What? It has a compass. It has a compass. How is it a tiny water bottle? It has a compass. It's a flask in disguise. No, you alcoholic. A big draw to him is that he embraces, yes. Streamer seminar, yes. Yeah, I do like the authenticity. So I can stream in a messed up room and I don't care. Yes, absolutely. I think it was very, so we're in this age where people crave authenticity, right? So, and I've talked about this before. For the longest time, we were in an information age where everybody wanted to be right. Politically right. They wanted the correct opinions. They wanted to wear the correct thing. They wanted to have the correct narrative. They wanted to say the correct stuff. They wanted to have the correct beliefs. They wanted to live the correct lifestyle. With all the information that they had in the world, they wanted to be correct. Okay? Now hear me out. This is what I hypothesize that's going on. That became so coordinated and so narrative driven and so artificially rewarded because you were rewarded for having the correct opinion instead of the most authentic one. People became bored and grossed out. I think so. I think so. I think so. And I think so. So now there's this lack of authenticity. Will somebody say the incorrect thing, not because they're looking for clicks, but because they just believe it? If they say something that annoys their chat, are they gonna back down and say, make an apology video? Or are they just gonna roast them back, right? So yeah, streaming, like I can stream, yes, you can stream in the dirty room. Stream in the dirty room. Stream in the same shirt as yesterday if you want to. Like, make a video in the same shirt. Freaking Kesha, I talk about him a lot. He's a League of Legends streamer. He's been doing the white shirt, same camera, same background for years. And he's a great League of Legends streamer. You know what I mean? So I would say be as authentic as you can. And then and then also learn what the different shticks are. Like, I think you can't write any better than Shakespeare. Right? You have the hero, the love, the anti-hero, the politics, the betrayal, the traitor. You have all these different things. Don't try and recreate it. Just figure out where you belong and figure out how you can be better. They aren't slobs, just being authentic. Okay, yeah, some people, yes. I mean, take a shower. Please take a shower. Yes. But don't think that, there's some streamers, I won't say who they are. There are some streamers where they will Airbnb a mansion. They will wear the nicest stuff. They will go out looking as polished as possible all the time. They stream from an Airbnb mansion. And this is public knowledge, it's fine. And they think that a lot of people think the only way to start content is that you have to have everything perfect. And that's wrong because nobody wants perfect. People want, the only thing that people want to be perfect is the AI girlfriend. That's it. She's perfect. I can't compete with her because she doesn't have mood swings. But she also won't kill you if you cheat on her. And that's fun. Everybody likes a little bit of crazy fun, you know? Right? Everybody just wants a little bit of crazy stuff. You know, I am different. I know I like this being here, but I personally suffer with some separation stuff, like mental health, not mental health stuff, but when veterans become veterans from the military, one thing that can happen to them is they live in slop. And it's very easy for me to live like that. So I use you as my reason for cleaning. Does that make sense? So some people only clean when they have a friend coming over. You're my friend. Every day I stream, you're my excuse for cleaning. If I don't stream, it's a pigsty immediately. You think I can't make this place a pigsty in 2 seconds? I can. I'm very talented. I'm so talented. I can do it so fast. So you're my excuse for being healthy, which is probably another reason why I love, streaming so much. The army made me crazy. Yeah, the army can definitely make you crazy. Hammy, you said guys can't be friends with streamer. No, I said guys and girls can't be friends. It's true. Someone always likes somebody. I only clean for a therapy thing. See, there you go. You just have to stream in every room so you can do the whole house. I would love to have what Sam Hyde has. Fish tank? Oh my God. I showed you guys this. So fish tank, can I show you guys? Hang on, can I pull it up? He's not doing a fish tank right now. Hang on. This is my dream. If somebody could just make this for me, I'd love this. I would love this. Is it up? Okay. This is my dream. Right here. This is my dream. This is This is fishtank.live, okay? This is literally my dream. I want this. If I could pay Sam Hyde to make my house like this, and I could rent space or whatever, or however it would work, to have every single part of my house live 24/7, and you can talk to me through a speaker through TTS, and I never have to leave my house, and I can just exist, and I don't have to. And look at this. Any camera that he has up, you can go into and you get live audio. Every camera. I don't even know what the heck's going on here. Okay. Kitchen. No idea what's going on. Literally no idea. No idea at all. Stay inside, no weed. Day 19. I don't even know what's going on. But this is live 24/7. Wouldn't that feel intrusive though? Hell no, not for me. Literally not for me. Not for me. Oh wait, hang on. They just said front door open. Yeah, literally not for me. Is that Bonnie? I have no idea. I just leave and I go to the church, okay? I'll work out at home. This is my dream. To have an entire house that just has cameras in it, and I get to wake up and I can immediately just start talking to you. That's literally my dream. I wake up, camera, like I'm just live 24/7. At any time, you can go into fishtank.live. And then down here, I think these are stocks. I think this is like a stock worth. So certain people's stocks can go up or down. But basically, it's just, yeah, it's like the Truman. Yes, it's the Truman Show. Yes. That's what I want. That's my dream. And then I get to exist. And then if people want to make like clips for me, then they can make clips for me. And I just get to literally talk to you all day. So it's on when I sleep. It's on when I wake up. It's on when I'm streaming. And everything can be filmed at all times. Why do you want people to watch you so often? I think it's fun. What will you bring about the world? This is the one thing I love about streaming. And like, I hate making content because it sounds so lame. But there's no glass ceiling. And I don't mean money-wise, but like Fish Tank is a great example. I want something to be live. I want to make my own TV show where every room is live and any person from their own computer can choose which room to go into and get audio. That hasn't been done. Someone thought of it and just made it happen. This girl is streaming in an anime outfit. These girls are just streaming. Anything you can think of, you just get to do. That's amazing. I love that. Hammy is a voyeur. What's that? What is that? Bro, so whose house is this? They bought the house, I believe. What do the stocks do? So basically, like, let's say these two girls were a part of like Fish Tank or something. Let's say they got in an argument. Chat can basically vote about whose stock is worth more, and you can like affect their stocks. And then he has like a banner where it's like each person has their own stock, and everyone in chat can like change it at like any time. But like anything you think about, you can do, and I just think that's so exciting. It's just so annoying that I have to like have a camera and everything's hooked up all the time, and I have to have my perfect chair with my perfect angle and my perfect stuff. Like if there were just cameras everywhere and I hate tech so much. I hate it so much. I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to it. I'm literally allergic to it. Yeah, the Truman Show. I think that'd be sick. And then I just have girlfriends that come over and like we just hang out. And it's literally the best. I think that's great. Is there any part of your life you wouldn't include in the Fish Tank perma stream? Going to the bathroom and showering. And I wouldn't have audio when I sleep. Y'all ain't ready for that. I wouldn't have audio when I sleep and nothing in like the shower or whatever. And I would need like, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Because that's as authentic as you can get. And that's what I just crave. I just crave like authenticity too. I have no comments for these girls. I think they look great. If I had to say what to double down in, I would say they should get a light that's in front of them so I can see their beautiful eyelashes. And like a lot of people really like eyes. Like eyes are really important. If you can't see my eyes, you can't like tell really you can't really get a vibe on who I am as a person. So it's always important to make sure your eyes are visible. I would say have a light, and then whatever the hell that they decide to do, Clip Farm Max. Clip Farm Max, whatever the heck this is, whatever deliciousness that is, and just Clip Farm. Make 20,000 clips and put on the internet. That's what I would say. I found out I'm interesting to watch. See, there you go. All right, let's go look at the, let's go see what Hassan's up to. This is like one of the most, oh my goodness. All right, let's go see. This guy loves to play into being a plant.
In response to an Iranian attack.
So this guy is Hassan. If you don't know who he is, I would say he's definitely worth a look. He is a very controversial individual because he basically is a terrorist gooner. So he's a terrorist gooner, and he publicly goons over terrorists like Hamas. He's very anti-American, but he does it in the United States. And I'm pretty sure he's, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's like a Nepo baby of some sort. He's like a Nepo baby, I do believe, for stuff. The fact that whatever drink they have just comes out of the sink faucet. What's wrong with that? My water's from the sink faucet. I wouldn't say he's even good at baiting people. I think that to bait people, you have to have some level of creativity. I don't think farming hate is baiting, you know? He's a Turkish citizen. Okay, so he's a dual citizen. Yeah, this guy. Hang on, let me get some audio here.
Like normally I would be like, it's great. Every moment he spends on this dumb bullshit is a moment where he's not doing ice raids or whatever.
His uncle or dad were politicians
but honestly,
in Turkey.
In this circumstance, I'm like, no, please, like, get this fucking ceasefire deal across, you idiot. The fuck is wrong with you?
So this is the guy, if you guys don't know, he's the one that shocked his dog with a dog collar live. And everybody freaked out. And the reason why everybody freaked out, yeah, is because that's like a very non-American thing to do. Like Americans don't shock their dogs. Only people in like third world countries like abuse animals like that. And then he tried to gaslight it and basically deny it. But here's the thing. So he had on a Hamas terrorist that he interviewed live on Twitch. And Twitch is just a very interesting place. I think I've talked about it before, but it doesn't know what to do with itself. It's torn between advertiser money, you know, kind of just degeneracy and other stuff, which, you know, whatever, like a lot of places like have that on the spectrum. But he's doing a very interesting thing where he's trying to become he's trying to become the left Nick Fuentes. So Nick Fuentes is like a very right-wing America First political streamer. Hassan is slowly trying to become that. And so he's done things like he started wearing suits. He started covering certain topics. He started trying to intentionally farm content that would compare him to that. I find Hassan very confusing just because I don't get why we allow... I understand there's like freedom of speech, but Twitch says that they don't allow terrorism and like terrorist propaganda, but he interviewed a terrorist, and as like a veteran that's just really gross. That's really not American. That's really gross to me. I think that's gross. He tries to like come off as like a psyop. I think Hassan would love to think that he has successfully done that, but unfortunately there's a couple things that he just doesn't have and he'll never be able to have in order to do that. So like if you're trying to convince people inside of a country to hate their country, most of your audience can't be like immigrants, if that makes sense. You know? Like it's just an unsuccessful execution, essentially. It's a failed ops. So that's my take on it. And I think it's really gross. Like as a veteran, I'm abiding by all the terms of service. And then this guy just shocks his dog and he hides his girlfriend from what I believe too, because he wants to look single, which is kind of gross. Which is very un-American too, because in America, you want to have a hot wife. You want to show off your freaking MILF girlfriend, wife, whatever, you know? Twitch cares about money only. I don't know, because if they cared about money, they wouldn't like divide their audiences so much. But yeah, he basically kind of does like this stuff. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to something more fun. Today we're stream sniping. So we're going in and we're looking for people that are streaming and giving advice as best we can. I think he works for the CIA. No, he Ew, Hassan? No, he wishes. No, he wishes. I will tell you that the people that are actually in charge of influencing things, they don't have social media. I don't want to tell you that, but the people that are actually in charge, they don't have social media. He would love to be associated with that because he has nothing worth anything, you know? Yeah. Imagine he's an inside man and a double agent. He's not doing it even good though. He's not doing it good. That's the problem. It's a failed ops. You know, if he was actually influencing American culture, then that would be a successful ops, but he's not. He's just repeating third worldist ideas at third worlders, either in their third world or that have come to America, and they have no currency for the world around them. You know, they have no idea of nationalism. That is a failed ops. That's like me meowing to a cat and saying, yes, I've brainwashed the cat into saying meow. It's like, that's you. Good job. What was the plan there? How is that going to affect anything? It doesn't affect anything. That's the problem. Iranian psyops? No. He will never have the influence he thinks he has. He's doing a very good job though. He's trying to clip farm where he can. He's putting himself with big celebrities to create an increase in clout, right? Because there could be someone that streams that has 2 viewers, and in 5 years they could have 1 million live viewers, and their take is exactly the same, but they just haven't gotten there yet. And you can also manufacture it as well. You can manufacture clout as well. The CIA works for Nose Bros. I don't know who Nose Bros is. I know Go Nose. Okay, let's see who else is under just chatting. Oh my god, her background. Holy crap. Is that real? Is this real? Oh my god, I think it's real. This is a real background? Holy crap. It's so pretty. I love this. Those are fake. Stop. We're looking at the background. Jesus. Look at her background, chat. Golly. I think it's really cute. She definitely knows what color. So she went super pastel. I would also learn what colors work best for you. Okay, so she's tan, so having these pastels around her add a very good like contrast. She has a cute little sub thing. I like that. I think that's cute. Okay, she's got her the little teeth, so she's different. She's quirky. And this is the most she has on. Guys, come on, all right? She went full trans flag colors. Oh my God, you guys are so fired. I like her background. I think it's cute. I have no notes. I hope that whoever you are, if you're streaming, you are just clipping as much as you can and putting it out on the internet. All right, let's scroll down. I'm not doing suggestions right now. I adore you so much. Oh my God, I love Asian streamers. How did she has 3 of her. This is what I mean. There's 3 of this girl. And there are girls when they stream that have a tiny camera. She has 3 of herself. Please, ladies. Every girl has a filter on their camera, darling. Every girl's got a filter on their camera. She has 3 of herself. Stop making yourself tiny on stream. Please, ladies. Men can do that. Okay? Because people watch men for their opinions and their entertainment. People like to watch girls because they're pretty. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's do something. Let's do... I don't know. Let's do Elden Ring. Critique single digit chatters. I think if you go into like these niches. Okay. Okay, we're going to do real people. No offense to VTubers. I can't deal with that. Okay, here's a girl. Let's watch.
It's been kind of throwing... At first I threw things into strength because I had a club. And then once I got this weapon, I just upped dex until it was compatible with this weapon. And then I've just been going bigger
VTubers are awful. Shh, we're watching.
Ever since.
She doesn't know we're here. This is her.
I got, like, generally, that's what, like, people told me in chat to do. Bonk and or poke being the primary method. I think mine is mostly poke instead of bonk. If that makes sense. Alright, this does currently have storm wall, but we'll take it off. And
I've never played Elden Ring. Is it good? I haven't played it either. I don't know.
Wait,
I know it's like the hardest game known to mankind.
Yeah, it doesn't just...
Anything good on the ASMR category? We can go and check it out a little bit.
So now let's
Can she touch her elbows together? I don't know. Can you?
Let's go. Smarty is weak to pierce damage. Smarty is weak to pierce damage. Who's Smarty?
Okay, same thing. I think this is going to be, I want to show you how prevalent this is. It's from top to bottom. Because how many streamers are men, do you think? Like all of them. Okay? I want to show you something. Okay? Hang on, I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to show you a little insider. Okay, I'm going to flashbang you. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is Twitch Tracker. This at all times will tell you the ranking of people on Twitch. Okay? So we're going to go through this and we're going to play a little game. All right? We're just going to see when we see our first girl. Okay? We're going to see markers in crafting, IRL, or educational. If that's true, they are. Yeah, it's Souls type game. It's really hard. So this is Twitch Tracker. Okay, if you are looking into streaming or anything like that, or you're looking for new people, this ranks people in terms of most popularity in their rank. Okay, so at the top we have Jinxie. That's who was streaming earlier. We see, I know Burnt Peanut, I know Queso, I know Asmongold. I always see this guy. I don't even know who he is, but I know that every time I look at Twitch tracker, there's this goofball with his goggles on his face. Okay? I know there's that. There's Hassan, right? A bunch of guys, 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 a bunch of guys. That's a guy. Let's go next. I think Emeru's always like the top, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there she is. Emeru's always the only girl in like the top 100. Pretty much. And look at Emeru. It's a close-up of her face. And she looks super cute. And she's adorable. And she's amazing. She's been streaming for like literally 10 years. She's a Red Bull athlete for streaming. And she's like the queen of cosplay. I would say that she is legit the queen of Twitch. I would say she's the queen of Twitch. Pokimane, unfortunately for her, she doesn't stream anymore. And so that's why like her book has essentially closed in a way. Emeru though, she can stream until she's 60 and she will never have that book closed ever. Will forever be the cute cosplay anime girl with the amazing bangs and eyelashes and the cutest makeup. I remember when Emeru appeared was just an awkward Jinx main on League. And she's very awkward too. She has that like, that's like somewhat endearing about her, I would say. She has like this authentic like, what's it called? Emeru falsely accused her ex of SA. I wouldn't say that. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't think any of that was false. I think the trial is still active though, so I don't think anybody can comment on it. Yeah, she was the girl where that guy came up and kissed her at TwitchCon. And then you know what Twitch said? This is how much of a douchebag Twitch is. Twitch said, oh, we'll ban him from your chat for like a month. And she goes, can you ban him for forever and also like press charges? And also, why did your security... She also had a security guard from the year before that Twitch said she wasn't allowed to bring because a guy like approached her and like did something. And her security guard held him and restrained him until the police could pick him up. And Twitch said, oh no, we can't have that type of like violence. So Emeru had to get like basically rely on like Twitch's security or like her own security, but she couldn't have like that guy with her. Because it was like, he wasn't like allowed. Yeah, Twitch is really lucky. I think I watched her play Among Us. She's a very good variety streamer. She's a very, very good variety streamer. I've studied her a lot. She's really, really cute. But the reason why I wanted to show you that all these guys are streaming is because all those guys you look up and you go, even if you look at the top 100 streamers and they're all guys, all the guys have these small cameras, right? They don't have like the best image quality. And to be fair, image quality doesn't matter. Audio matters because guess what? Hang on, everybody look at me. Would you come game where like every like word you then it was like cutting? Could you go drive for several hours? My audio like in and out? No, you couldn't. It'd be horrible. Audio is number one when it comes to anything content wise. Yeah, anything content wise, audio is number one. But for her, like she's smiling, she's having a good time. I would say make her camera, blow it up, make it as big as mine. And when anybody comes into your chat and says, I want to see more of the game, make it this big. Who cares? Make it this big. And someone comes in, Hammy, I want to see more of the game. Tell them, no, you don't. You dirty little liar. No, you don't. Okay? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to see more of it. Stop lying to yourself. If you wanted to go watch it, you'd watch one of those faceless channels where all they do is just play games. And you literally don't even know what they look like. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So let's see how many girls. Look how massive she is. 16 viewers. She's huge. I know she's a girl. And look when you're scrolling. If I'm looking for a girl. Yes, right? Big, bigger, bigger, biggest. This is great. Be this big. Be the entire size of the screen. Just be the entire size of the screen. Give yourself a green screen if you're that self-conscious about it. Be this big. Don't be a guy, because a lot of streamers are guys. So everyone's going to look up to it and be like, what's the best way to stream? What's the best way to get people to look on my channel? If you're a girl, literally make your camera massive. Literally just do that. Just do that. Just literally just do that. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, most people just go to Elden Ring streams to backseat the streamer. Exactly. Size matters. Thank you so much. I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh my God, she looks great. Base, she's using Prism Live. Oh my God. Oh, this is Mira. Base, she's using Prism Live. Heck yeah. That's sick. And let's see how entertaining she's being. Let's just. It's not rocket science for girls. For ladies, please. Ladies, it's not rocket science. She hasn't streamed in years. These are reruns. Oh my God, don't lie to me. It says she's live. Deep lore with her? Yeah, I've seen some stuff. I'm not tracking all of it. It says rerun of the title. Does it? I see what is love. Juicers, juice, hydration. Oh, it does say rerun.
Just give up and let them destroy the couch. I mean, it's already destroyed, so I know it is. You did your best. So, like, what can I do, right?
Do you see how she just grabs the camera?
Decided. Like, what can I do? I also think I should just remove the covers from top, because the couch is destroyed. There's nothing else, right? The cover is 100% destroyed. Maybe.
He's so cute. This is like the Amaranth vibe. This is what I, yeah, cat tax approved. This is one of the things I love about Amaranth and girls like her is they just freaking go live, right? They don't have everything looking beautiful and perfect. This is why I love the idea of like having something like Fish Tank where like every camera can be clicked into at any time. And then I just have like you on this thing that I can just take with me. So there's one up close camera that you can always clock into, and then there's like one like overhead camera or something like that. Stop covering the good parts. You only want to see the cat. I know, okay? Only look at the cat. But just simple. She's just simple. She's just like company, you know? I like it. I like it. Kiss her ass all you want. She's not going to cover you. Huh? Who's kissing who? Why are you kissing people? Don't kiss strangers. I've told you this so many times. Stop kissing strangers, you guys. It's not good for you. I swear I've seen her somewhere before. I've seen her on Twitch a lot. Okay. How should we browse for people? We're going into random people, we're sniping them, and then we're giving advice on what they should maybe double down on. God bless the inventor of yoga pants. Calm down. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. Jesus. Wait, you the PSYOP girl? No, I am not the PSYOP girl. No. There's only one, and her name is Haley Luhan. 'Tis not me, my friend. 'Tis not I. All I wish is for you to drink water and to enjoy being American. That's it. Hi, Spider. How should we go in and snipe people? How should we do it? What do you think? Should we go through just chatting? What should we do? How should we do it? Giving advice to us about streamers we probably don't watch. And they won't know you did or possibly care. I think it's fun. I'm giving back to my American people with something I know best. I don't feel like reacting to a YouTube video. You know? I'm highly offended. It's over. Highly offended. I'm Hammy. Nice to meet you. Marian Toksky's stream. Are they streaming right now? Maybe I'll start taking requests. We'll do that. Okay. Mary's not okay. Whoa! Holy crap. Short Sparks 93, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. I will start doing requests. If I miss it, I miss it. I hope I don't, okay? Easy advice. It's not rocket science. Streaming isn't rocket science. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? What am I going to say? She's a girl. What am I going to say? Make her camera bigger. Make chat bigger too. If you're going to show chat, make chat visible. So like, because if I'm looking at it, I can't really read it. One other thing you should do is if you're having chat and you have one on each side. So like if I'm like streaming, I'll have my camera here and then chat here. So your eye can go like this. Because that's better. That's better than having it there. Have audio turned on. I mean, just looking at it straight up, what I would say is make your camera bigger. Make chat bigger, right? You don't need to take like, you don't need to watch something for 5 minutes to be able to, see something. You know what I mean? If you guys saw a girl that was super hot and, she was wearing like baggy clothes and messy hair and she had like runny makeup, you'd be like, oh, the way to make her probably more appealing is to, fix that and groom real quickly, like do some grooming, dress, and appearance. You know what I mean? So for her, I would say make the camera big because she's so cute. Look at her eyeliner. Look at the cute background she has. She has great lighting. I can see her eyes. And that's huge. I would say make yourself bigger, make chat bigger, have one on this side, and then also be careful anytime you put your camera in the bottom left or the bottom at all because, oh wait, no, she's doing it right. Hang on, let me see. Yes, you always want to be in the bottom right if you want to do anything. Top left, don't because there's a live, and bottom left, don't because there's a viewer count. So hers over here is actually really good. So that's what I would say. Yeah. Yeah, girls, blow yourself up on your camera. All right, who else? Who else we got? Anybody else want to drop on anything? I'm feeling gracious. Only here for Hammy and Waifu Mita. Yes. Maybe find a streamer playing Mass Effect and pretend you are. I'll finish Mass Effect. Her camera's massive. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect. Hang on, I'm in her way. Look at that. Massive camera, high quality camera. I can see her eyes. She's smiling.
I missed you, Matt. How you doing, dog? Give me this.
She has cute custom stuff. I need to get those.
Yo, huge news.
She's playing golf with friends.
Who in 27? Who in 27? Has anyone made it yet? Ooh, someone got a close ball. Someone got a close ball.
She has the big camera. She's playing a game that's like easy to watch. So like I go into her stream and I immediately know what's going on. She's got her transitions down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, she's put together. She has the background. Oh my God, she has guns. I love that. She needs to clip farm. The only thing, like everything that she's doing, I don't even know what she's saying. She just needs to clip this. She needs to clip this. She needs to make 4 different Instagram accounts, 4 different TikTok accounts, 4 different YouTube accounts. Call herself freaking Brazy Becca, and then call herself like, I don't know, Blondie Becca. Call herself Gamer Becca, and then call herself freaking Tan Becca. I don't know. Just get 4 different names and then post all your clips from every stream onto there. That's what you need to do. 100%. That's what you need to do. Everything's great. I came in and I'm immediately entertained. She has 72,000 followers. Oh, I love it. She has an about me. I'm a full-time variety streamer. Anything from Fall Guys, Apex, Call of Duty, Mario Kart. I love it. She has her personal information. She has her schedule. There's no reason why she shouldn't be great. Dang it, Bandit, that's not a real person. Yeah. She needs the clip farm. Clip farm. That's it. That's what I would say. I love how massive her camera is. She's smiling. And whatever game this is, this looks like fun. All right, anybody have anybody else? Anybody get anybody else? I'm doing hookups today. I'm hooking up anybody where I'm going in and I'm sniping people and I'm saying what I think they should double down on or what fresh look I have. Someone requested Stone Mountaineer 64 earlier. Oh, I don't think they're live. I play games by day. I'm a dad, husband by nights. You may know me as the commanding officer, co-owner, founder of Zygo Media, sponsored by Skufu Gaming. Okay, let's see.
We are on the dive. Welcome, folks. My name is Stone Mountain 64, live on the weekdays.
Ooh.
And today, we are hopping in
on
fun. Some more sand.
He's fun.
The voyages went very well last week. Well, didn't start that way. If you watch the beginning of the live stream, it took us quite a while to actually get going. But as you can see, our ship has gotten even wider. We now have a 3x3, which is looking glorious.
Okay, I love how he started off the stream. I didn't know what the heck's going on. I suck at that. I have like the same thing I say every day. But the way he started off
the dive.
Was he started off like already
Welcome,
talking.
Folks.
I love that.
My name is Stone Mountain 64.
He says
live
who he is. I don't do that. I need to do that.
On the weekdays. And today, we are hopping in.
He's starting in with the game all ready to go. And I'll tell you what, I normally say that girls need to have a big camera. For him, this is unsolicited advice. He has such a unique background, but if I'm going through and I'm looking through stuff, it's so small, but he has like a very distinctive background where if I was like scrolling through Twitch and I was going like, oh, I wonder who's like live right now. Like his would be so small and I don't know if I would see it. Now, nobody really looks people up like that, so I guess that it doesn't really apply. But he actually has a good background. If he makes super funny facial expressions too, like that. Some people make a lot of facial expressions, some people don't. It really just depends. If you don't make facial expressions, don't worry about it. But I always say that if you can like see the person's eyes and they're bigger and like when they communicate, it's easier to like connect with them and also like tell if they're full of BS or not. You know what I mean? Like you can tell if somebody's made of BS. But if I'm super tiny and I'm just a voice, all you can go off of is like my pitch and tone. His camera's super clean. His voice is really nice. I can read his chat. That's freaking huge. I would say make yourself freaking bigger. And then same thing. Have 4 different Instagram channels. Have 4 different YouTube channels like that you can post short form content to and post all of it, and TikTok, of course. Reels are the biggest thing. Reels are literally the biggest thing. Look for some of his older Call of Duty. I mean, he's obviously doing great. Like, that's my fresh perspective and take on him. He has a clean camera. He has a nice voice. He came in already talking. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like he's going to tell me what's going on, and I'm not going to be, like, What am I missing out on? Did I have to watch last stream to know what's going on? That's the benefit of variety streaming, is you don't have to know what's currently happening if you're just playing games. Oh yeah, if he has this many on Twitch, he's gonna have like probably 1 million on YouTube, I would bet. Why are we not critiquing your videos? Because because I already do that every day. Every day I critique my own stuff. Every day I look at myself when I stream and I go back and I go, see that second? See those 10 seconds where I breathed and I didn't talk? I'm a failure. That's what I do. I don't need to do that by myself. Good night, Way. Nah. Good night, wait. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I don't need to do that. I already hate on myself already, okay? I am being a fairy godmother. I'm going out and I'm giving out fresh perspectives, okay? I am distracting myself from the fact that this is just what I've wanted to do. I didn't want to play a game. I wanted to come on. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Other people, they're structured. They have plans. They execute those plans. Me, I go off of my hormonal cycle, and as much peace as it has brought in me, it has also brought in me a lot of freaking instability mentally. But that might be normal. Okay? I'm coming on, I'm doing my, I wanted to review and look at other people and give them advice, and maybe I'll clip, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a clip and I'll tag them and they'll get tagged. I don't know. Okay? Asbin reacts to people all day long, and he doesn't really even tag them. But it just gets to them. But he's also, like, massive. Okay? Maybe I'm just small dog, big dog energy. Who knows? Okay? I'm just existing. This is why I want, please, Sam Hyde, let me have those things. Help me fish tank my house. And can I rent space on your thing when you're not live? So I can just have my house live 24/7. I'm going to make a video. Why are you gay? I don't know. I don't know. Do I look like the kind of person that has a plan? I just go out and do things. Yeah. All you planning people, doing planning things. Please. This is who I learned to play Shaco from, by the way. Pink Ward. I like Pink Ward because I went into one of his streams once, and the first thing he did when Azerial was talking too much in his game is he clicked tab, and then he clicked like mute, and then he clicked report. And like, I think Azerial said like, let's get this or something. And I thought that was like, I don't think he said that. He might have said something annoying. But it was really funny how fast he muted and banned him. And I learned how to mute people by pressing tab in League of Legends by watching him. I thought it was the coolest thing. Guess how I ban people when I don't play League of Legends offline? I press tab. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, who else are we going to help? Let's see. Let's go. Let's go look at people that are in the low. But we got to do it with a game. If I was a person and I was streaming and I didn't have a large following, I would play one of the games on the top row or the second row. So let's do this. Never mind, no one's watching that. Let's do Minecraft. And we'll scroll to the bottom. Sort by views, low to high. One viewer, anybody with one viewer, they are viewing with themselves. Which Jinxie, that guy we were watching earlier that has like bajillions of thousands of viewers, he streamed to himself for like a year. He had nobody, but he went live every single day. And guess what probably happened? He probably figured out that he needed a clip farm. And guess what happened? All the stuff, all the funniness wasn't just existing in the universe. That's why when I say you need a clip farm, clip farm, clip farm. Clip farm. I'm like a dog chasing cars in traffic. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'd do if I ever caught one. Yeah, I like that. Who else are we going to help? Warhamster charity stream. Come on. Okay, so all these people. Okay, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're gonna do a fire shot random advice. Okay, I've been going in and I've been like talking for like a couple minutes. We're gonna go in and we're just gonna go bam, advice, bam, advice, bam, advice. We're gonna just freaking rattle this off. This guy, where can I put myself? Okay, this guy, he's red. His whole stream is red. His name is The Real Tin. He's playing an easy game. He's literally, oh, he was red because of the game.
Oh my god.
Okay, I see emo hair bangs. I would play a character where you're just like the hyper, like you're like the crazy, like sad boy that's like super depressed, and you play a game but like you can't even see through your hair. That's what I would do, and I would clip that. I think that'd be funny. If you can figure out how to make yourself look red, I would also call yourself like, I don't know, the Red Tin. I'd call yourself the Red Tin, and then you just do angry things at the thing. That's it. You're red. Red is angry. Angry things. That's what I would do.
I think you were there.
And he's talking to somebody. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Who else we got? Who else we got? Red Tin. I'm calling him Red. Okay? That's a human. Any humans. Any humans anywhere. Any humans anywhere. Any humans at all. Anyone with a face camera. Anyone. That's it. Look at all the people we're passing just because they don't have a face camera. Because I don't know who you are. How do you have 0 viewers when you streamed yourself? I need you to lock in, buddy. What is this? Makeup sesh? Her name is Queen Bitch. It's giving not a nice person. But that's fine. Maybe that's her angle. Maybe that's her shtick. And I can't see it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What do we got? 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 Okay. We're going back to browsing. We're going to just chatting. They don't know she's a joker. Am I doing this wrong? Should I go into their stream and say hi? What should we do? What should I do? How can I help people more? Instead of just giving advice. Because you're right. What am I doing giving advice if they don't know that I'm doing this? But then I think, would they want my advice? I'm literally just me on the internet. Look at me. I'm a freaking camo pixie. Who thinks I have advice to give? What should I do? What should I do? How do I make this better? Help. What do I do? Leave them alone? Invite them for a dinner? No. Maybe I just do like a compilation? I don't know. Clip your advice and clip it to their chat? Maybe. Probably don't want advice from a complete stranger. What if it's a successful complete stranger? Also, if somebody randomly critiqued my stream and they were more famous than me and they had good points, I'd be like, valid. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take notes. But it can't be someone that manages those people. That's one of the things I don't like, is there's all these managers out there, but none of them have actually done it themselves. And it's like, unless you've like analytically compiled the data from all those people, and if you've created a sort of gatekept information and insider knowledge that you can distribute and use in certain like applications for like other people that are trying to grow, I don't want you, unless you've like done that, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Coaches don't play. I know. The Bible says mind your business. Okay, then if the Bible says it, sure. Oh my God. Perfect. Take notes. I love that.
What the fuck are we doing?
Somebody's not in a good mood today.
I just don't understand how the Segi keeps getting fucking strange. It keeps getting stranger.
So much pent-up energy. I have 3 days of dumbness I have to do. All right.
That was the coolest way I think that's the coolest thing I've ever done when I've clicked into someone's stream, is they just straight up had a flamethrower. I need to buy that. I love Cinna. Cinna, Bonnie, and freaking Emaru.
From this content.
Beautiful. They're geniuses.
Can you play Cinna's highlights again from R6?
Oh my God, you got another highlight reel done?
What's happening? Hey! BRB traveling? What's happening? Okay. I want to show you everything. Don't look at the back of my monitor. Okay, yeah, that's like a plan. Like if I'm able to like live stream and like have every corner of like the house done.
Take this out the box.
Why
is it so fucking dark?
I don't know.
Oh my god, Rizzy, I have something that will light up your day.
I literally just watch Amaru, Bonnie, and Senna, and I just have them in like the background.
Okay. Okay. Is this a gift to me?
Huh? Oh, no, it's not a gift. I just wanted you to look at it. After you were shitting on all of my Pokemon stuff and mansplaining God
When
packs to
did
me.
I fucking shit on
Dang,
No,
she
after
looks
you were
good too.
mansplaining
She
God
looks
packs
good.
to me, I think I was gonna
My
start
Japanese
explaining
black and white
I was thinking
baddie.
about putting something
What?
here. I was also gonna buy that Gengar, and I was gonna put the Gengar on my door.
Amaru, I love her.
Can I get a small Dr. Pepper?
Oh my god, yes, just a freaking drive-through.
Dr. Pepper? What else can I get for you? That's it.
Gengar is OP, low-key. Could eat off that forehead. Holy crap! God! Don't say things like that. I forget how I forget the creativity boys can have.
Put this mount thing up.
Do I get timed out if I post links? I don't think that it will allow you to post links. But no, I don't punish you for doing the thing that I don't allow you to do. Oh my god, it's that girl! I love her! Okay, so she got super popular because Sketch went to a zoo and live streamed it, and she worked at the zoo. It was the funniest thing. She worked at the zoo, and she had such an amazing personality and camera presence, and now she's streaming with Emaru. And she's driving Emaru's car. Oh my god. You don't know either of these girls? Oh my god, Emaru's the she's it. She's the queen of Twitch. She's the queen of Twitch. She's been streaming for like 10 years. She's a Red Bull athlete. She like professionally played like League of Legends. And she always looks so cute. She has the best bangs and the best eyeliner in the world. It's so good. She's the best.
We're gonna go pump gas, chat. Very exciting. Chat, do you think she'll think this is my real hair because she doesn't know me? Surely. You think she's gonna look at me and be like, oh yeah, no, that's natural.
You can't see the lace at all.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Guys, I need girlfriends. Y'all, I need more girlfriends in my life. I need to go and live stream and just go to like Taco Bell and just eat Taco Bell. I need to like girl max harder. Emaru's perfect. Shut up, Zariel. I will literally ban you so fast. Text her? Yeah, I'll just text Emaru. Hold on, my bad. Why didn't I think of that? Are you kidding me? Friends are overrated? No, not girlfriends. I just want like girls that like are also want to stream, and they'll just move and they'll live in the same house as me, and then we'll just get it. I'll get it with all the oh, this is a rerun. That's why. Okay. And I want to get it with, what's it called? And all the things in the house, just live. It's just a house full of girls. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. I want a house full of... Chetty Bear will not come on camera. And she doesn't want to do content either. She doesn't want to, like... I wish I could call it something else. Can we call, like, streaming and content, like, vanity maxing? Because I just don't like content. It sounds so lame. That's how I talk about it to like other like influencers. That's what we say. We say making content and stuff. You know? Plot twist, Emaru's the new friend. Please. Vein core? Co-liberating? I don't know if I like that. That sounds funny. If Chetty is on stream, check her eye blinks from Morse code. Whisper, Emmy, no balls? What? It's two girls in a cosplay. I want girlfriends! Oh my god! I can't make them, no. I want to make them so bad, but the military messed me up. Because we say things. We say words. Guess what big girls say in the military? That guys and girls can't be friends because that stuff's like weak. You can't do that. Liberty maxing? I know. Yeah, the dark words. Women are catty to each other. Only the weak ones. So the problem is you have to have a girl that just is so happy with herself that she doesn't feel like threatened or would want to sabotage you. Because yes, girls can be catty, but that's only if you're interacting with like other cliques, right? Other like knit evil cliques, then it gets bad. But if it's just you and a bunch of girls, like this chemistry is so cute, and like it's just great. This is just really cute chemistry. It's super adorable. It's just really cute chemistry. All my friends are girls. That's amazing. Emmy carries a strap. Oh, does she shoot? Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. Emeru is OP. She is literally like the queen of Twitch. She is. Everything about her, just like no notes. She's done so good for herself. She's just so good. She's just amazing. Yeah, no one would manufacture a friend interaction for interviews. No, they're all real. I want to drink the Kool-Aid. Emmy needs to after the BS she has endured. I know. And I don't think like streamers, I will say like a lot of streamers, content creators, it's a very different breed of people, and I don't mesh well with a lot of them. And I don't think they mesh well with other people. There's a type of like mentality I can't get behind. There's a type of mentality that it's really hard for me to get behind when it comes with like streaming. It's this idea that like, how do I say this? That you can just like exist. I don't know. It's like someone clocking out early. I just don't, I can't hang out with those people. I can't hang out with those people. The people that I want to hang out with have to be like as like ambitious and like creative as me, you know? Like if I'm surrounding myself with people or girls that are like, ew, Hammy, why would you ever want to like put a camera in every single room and have it live 24/7? Why would you ever want to do that? Right? I want the girl that's like, oh my God, you know what? You should do that. And we should find like a way to have this camera on. And also you should make one of those rooms my room so I can live in there with you and we can just like live stream Max. That's what I want. Like that's what I need. But those people are hard to find, you know? Those people are hard to find. I can't stand the pessimistic person. Yeah, it's like that. And then there's a lot of entitled people too. There's a lot of people like, that's kind of why I kind of stick to myself a lot. Because I don't want to burn bridges and I don't want to poison the well, but there's like some things where it's just like they're just really entitled, and once you kind of like figure that out, it's like, ugh, like I don't want to be friends with you, you know? And that's normal. People are going to see me and they're probably going to be like, I don't know what someone's like negative perception of me is. But, you know, I know I'm trying to get girlfriends. Yeah. I just want girlfriends that want to also like Vanity Max and live stream Max. See, I used it. I used Vanity Max. Unfortunately, Riley's still in the military and she doesn't want to get out. So, you know, gay? It's not gay. Twitch streaming is just YouTube Let's Play era live. Yeah. Okay, let's go to just chatting and let's do viewers. Oh, I can't do viewers low to high. Oh, that's weird. It won't let me do it for just chatting. Probably because there's so many people. Oh my God. I bet she handmade that herself. Wow. It's giving Seraphine. Look at the details. Look at the detail. Look. Wow. Do you know how expensive those mics are? Those mics are like $4,000 a piece. Did you know that? Those mics, she has 2 of them. They're like $4,000 a piece. You know why? Because I had a phase of ASMR and I was like, what's that really cool one that everybody uses? And then I looked it up. $4,000 a piece. She's ex-military. She stole 2 parachutes when she left. Can you hear it? I have headphones, so it's like in one ear and then the other. It's $4,526.95. But it's really good quality. If you have headphones on, you're hearing the crackles in this ear and in that ear. Where hamster wouldn't do that. Cough, monitor, cough. Come on! Someone said to check out ASMR. We're just checking out ASMR. I love the top. That's really cute bedazzles. It matches the ears, which matches the background, which matches the lights, which matches the balloons, which matches the pink. I'm so shameful. I'm such an easy fish to catch. You know? I'm such an easy fish. Damn, how tall is her camera? Jesus. She's got like the camera like up on her like thing. Oh, I should try that. I should put you guys up there.
Can I get our Spotify playlist? Do we like our Spotify playlist?
It's on top of the freaking kitchen thing.
I'm gonna add it at some point.
Hammy,
too.
I
That's on
don't
my
judge.
list.
Shh. We're lurking today.
Jack, hello. Switch to IRL Pro if Streamlabs causing issues. I probably will. It's not like crazy issues, but I've noticed
That's a good
it, like,
view.
bugs
I
out
should
a
get
little
that
bit.
view. I want that kitchen. I want that kitchen too. I like her
I think
cream
that's
pie
why I
video. Does she cook?
Using so much Prism because it didn't bug out as much.
My
but
first
it's okay.
pecan pie was in the military on an Air Force base, and
It's
I
a
never
format
ate them because I'm
option, yeah, you
allergic to
fixed it quickly,
pecans.
though.
So
Ray
good.
has a long list.
And
Chat,
sometimes
I
they would
do
have little
things
whipped
I
cream you
gotta
can
get
put
done,
on
I'm
it.
Sorry.
Look at her doggy.
Please, I need one song from our playlist. What song? This one?
Oh!
That list is bigger than my shopping list.
What is
by
this?
now. No,
Woo!
no. Don't
I have a
say
hammer.
that.
I can hammer things. Whack,
Okay,
whack,
I'm
whack,
looking
whack.
at my
Whack, whack,
pantry.
whack,
I
whack.
have
Whack, 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 whack.
this
Whack, whack, whack,
fork.
whack, 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 whack,
One I'll
whack,
eat
whack,
later.
whack.
And a
Sink,
yogurt.
sing, sing, sing. Cup.
Oh,
Meh,
I
meh,
hate
meh, meh,
yogurt
meh.
right now.
Stove. Meh, 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 meh. Toaster. Meh, 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 meh. That's so cool. I want that. What is this? My only suggestion for her is she has a beautiful face. I love that she is, I love the angle because that gives you like this really cute like doll eye angle, but she needs to look at the camera. She needs to look at the camera because you're seeing this. You're seeing this. And she's a baddie. She needs to look up at the camera so you can see the eyes. Eye connection is everything. The kitchen is not pink. It is not. No. She's nicer appliances than I do. Yes. Wow. We should do this more often. This is fun. Okay, let's see what else is going on. I shouldn't only look at girls. It's okay. We can look at girls. Oh, she's opening Pokemon cards.
Illustration Collection Series 2.
She's dual camera maxing like me.
I want the Johto region. Okay. I want Chikorita. I want Totodile. And I want Cyndaquil. All right.
I love Cyndaquil. Tell me
I
you don't
got the series.
want to play the game. You said you
2.
finished without telling me. Shh.
It also comes with a Perfect Order and a Chaos Rising pack. We have yet to pull the Greninja. What if? You pulled the Zard from Phantasmal? Oh my god, congrats!
She's so cute.
What the hell? Did you pull it like just now?
Where do you buy Pokemon cards? Can you just
Off
buy them
the
at Target?
binder pack? What?
Are they expensive?
Yesterday. Oh my god, congrats. Are you kidding me?
Target, you can?
I know, I want the Sam's Club drop, but it's gonna be so hard to get.
Just do it. Yeah, stickers.
I'm not looking forward to having to fight a gazillion bots.
Look, I can see her eyes. She has her stream set up really well, so my eyes are going from left to right, which is
Okay.
super smart. She has her nails cute.
This is a juicer one. This is fun,
I'm gonna
okay?
get my
We're
nails
gonna open
done.
the packs first, and then we'll open the series 2
Do you want me to
afterwards.
review?
All right.
You're not
Soggy
supposed to
Poodles,
promote
thank you
Evil
so much for
Bub.
the Prime.
You're not supposed to
Thank
promote,
you.
but I am reviewing people,
All right,
so I'll look
we're
it up.
gonna start off with a
I'll look
Perfect
'em
Order
up.
first.
Are they live right now? Let me see. Tell TTV Yakum
What?
to have a camera.
Bro?
Have a camera. Okay? I'm giving out unsolicited advice. Get a camera. If you don't want a camera, get a VTubing avatar. As a viewer, I need something to connect with. And I need something to associate you with you. You know what I mean? Peanut is a peanut.
Not gonna lie, y'all. This kid has been running for the longest. Like, come here.
And better audio.
I need that kill.
I told you guys, if you can get away with not like having an aesthetic, talking and like in and out, and then it's like you can't watch when you're driving your car or to like work, or if you're like other things throughout the day. Most time when people are watching streams or they're having something going on in the background, they're doing other things. So you have like your phone on, or it's on your computer, or you have your headphones in, or you're driving. So you need at least good audio. At least good audio. And then I also don't know who they are. I need something to associate them with. I need something. That's my advice. That is my advice. Don't think your gameplay will save you.
What do I do instead?
You know what will save you? Good clips, good audio, and having some sort of personality. There is a girl on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Okay? She's black. But she was raised by a white family. She's like adopted, okay? And she's on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Okay? She went on a podcast. To come out about something. And I thought, I already did Powder. Powder was the first one I did. Okay, so she came out. We'll do Havakadu. So she came out during like the season to like try and get like more. She was like playing into, I'm African, I want to play more into my African heritage. I want to go to a salon where the girls know how to be African, like do African hair. And this girl she's black, but she's as white as me, okay? She's as white as I am, okay? She's as white as me. And she goes on this podcast and she does, what's it called? She comes out. And she goes, I need to tell you something. I'm like, oh my God, what's the drama? I'm ready to send the link to Chetty Bear, my cousin. I'm like, girl, anything Mormon Wives, we love and we send to each other. And so I'm like, girl, let's go see what's going to happen. And she comes out as bi. I'm like, what is this, middle school? Middle school? You're bi? But let me guess, you'll only marry a man and you want to have kids and you'd never marry a chick. You know what she should have done if she was going to clip farm like that? She should have said, from now on, I'm only identifying as white. That would have been hilarious. No, not Chatterbay, Chetty Bear. Like a bear and then cheese, cheddar. Chetty Bear. That would have been hilarious. Okay, let's look at Havakadu. Okay, she's not live. Let's see.
Row 4.
Oh my God, perfect.
Line 2.
Oh my God, I love it.
Locker room key. Are you
Oh, she's so
I'm
cute.
a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made up my locker combination.
Her camera is crispy. Her camera's crispy. I know she's playing a scary game as soon as I go into it. She's talking it through. I know I wish I could play scary games by myself, but I'm too much of a little chicken. And to me, like, it's really hard for me to do. But I know that if I watch her long enough, I'm going to get to see jump scares. Okay? My only advice is her camera's really good. I would raise it up a little higher and I would make it a little bit bigger only because of the same thing. When you go into somebody's stream, you have this at the top, you have a live, and then you have your viewer count. And she might have it perfectly close, but I would just throw that stuff like in the middle. I would throw it in the middle and then I would do that. No, but she's super cute. She is super cute. My best advice for her, because she has a good camera, and she's playing an interesting game is that she needs to make clips and post them everywhere. Make 4 TikTok accounts. Call them Hannah Cotto. Call them.
Has a hidden village that once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Tyre clan.
Literally, she can call them Asian maxing. She can call it whatever she wants. She can call it like starfish, whatever, because she's a starfish on her necklace. Call whatever she wants. Make 4 different accounts and post all of her clips to those channels. She needs to stream for 4 hours until she learns how to make a whole bunch of clips, post them on 4 different accounts on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and make sure after every stream she's doing that. And then in her story, have a click in her bio, have a link to her Twitch. Make it so that if anybody wants to figure out how she streams, she knows how to do it. Like they know how to find her super easy.
Yo, I want that sword.
This is perfect. There's no reason why she shouldn't why
am I in fight mode? Is something gonna spawn?
And I know people are gonna be like, well, Hammy, she has more followers than you. On all my platforms, I have like almost 1 million. I have like 800,000 plus. Okay, all right. So I know on Twitch I have like 30. We're about to hit like 40. For the love of God, though, I've been doing content for like 3 years. Okay, just take it from me. Okay, that's what I would do. That's what I do. She's cute. She has a cute face. She's pretty. Okay, she needs to be bigger. That's it. Wait, 2 years ago. You send me someone who streamed 2 years ago again, I'm going to ban you from my chat. Yes, it counts for that. So with all your clips, they don't know about your Twitch. I'm blocked on TikTok. That's my biggest problem. Instagram has a very tight algorithm, and military content and gamer girl content don't go together. So when I post gamer girl content on my military page, the internet and the algorithm hates it. The IDF, Israel, an Israeli soldier was put in charge of TikTok after we sold it from China to whoever's owning it now. And my account is muted. I have 400,000+ people on my TikTok, but I am essentially censored because I am pro-American. Not anti-Israel, I am just pro-American. I'm pro not turning our kids gay. I'm pro women not being boss babes. I'm pro anything that is an opposite of a healthy nuclear family. Okay? All right? Anything that's degenerate is allowed and to be pushed because it will make Americans antisocial. It'll make them unhealthy. It'll make them hateful, divisive, and all they need to do is not have friends, stay inside, and then I can push whatever algorithm I want. People don't even know my real voice because on my largest platform, which has an amazing algorithm for anybody trying anything new, you can post whatever you want on TikTok and it's going to find people. That if I am a military content creator and one day I post about chess, my chess video is going to go to chess people. It's not going to mess things up. But TikTok is literally controlled by an Israeli IDF soldier right now. And I am an American veteran, and they don't freaking like me. And so, yeah, people don't know I stream on Twitch. And then Instagram only wants their groomed algorithm to be perfect. So War Hamster has to be War Hamster. Gaming Hamster has to like venture off and get out of the algorithm. If I want people to know I stream on Twitch, I can't even call myself War Hamster. Do you understand how difficult this is for me? This is why nobody knows. I have amazing insights though. Okay? Nice belt. Is that real scale? Yeah. Do you see on the wall that alligator head? It's his. I skinned him and now I'm wearing him as a belt. Yeah, that's hard. Okay? That's why nobody knows. I'm being censored on my largest platform. It's over for me. Okay? It's over. Stop. She's so cute. Okay, anybody else? Dang, you soloed an alligator? That's right. That's right, I did it. I soloed an alligator. I hunted the dragon myself. Yes. Mm-hmm. She does car content? Oh, cool. Look, I think streaming is the future. What that swamp bug puppy do to you? looked at me the wrong way. It existed in the first place. Any last minute people to check out? No? Okay. I like it. I like it. Moon Moon? I think I know who Moon Moon is. Hang on. I think I know that name. I was wrong. I don't know.
Oh, there's
who
also
this
that
is.
one shotgun in that like backroom meeting with the fat guy. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
What? He's so tiny. Why are you so tiny? Okay,
Do
hear
I hate
me out.
believers today or not?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I told you, you guys are like the tech CEO, AI bubble guys.
Okay, hear me out. Imagine, I don't know why his camera's so small, but this guy has a look. He has the look of like a mad scientist or like that spiteful guy that's in IT that just freaking hates everybody. Whichever his personality is, he should totally lean in to like,
They do not truly believe.
like he needs to have his
They're merely attempting to
glasses
make a
falling
quick
off his
buck.
face. He needs to be bigger. He has a look. He has a look. This cardigan, glasses, hair, like everything, this is a look. This is 100% a look. He needs to be bigger. What is Hammy's look? I don't even know. I literally don't even know. I wish someone would come in and tell me what the heck I look like
Hey,
as
Big
a
M,
fresh
Germany got knocked out of the
thing. I
soccer
don't know.
ball.
I don't know.
Oh, no,
People probably think,
dude.
I don't know. I like to think people think I'm a
That's crazy.
I'm a super sweet medic, former medic. I don't know. You wouldn't listen if they did. Yeah, I would. I stopped
no,
screaming. I
dude.
lowered my voice because of feedback.
Does that mean the taverns are going to close a little bit earlier now? Since Germany got knocked out? That's got to suck, dude.
I think guys have this thing where they don't want to like interrupt their gameplay because guys are logical and they think, ah, yes, I play video game. People want to see me play video game. This guy has a look. I can't believe I didn't know who he is. He's actually kind of funny. I might watch him later. Bring back the scream. I get heart palpitations from scary games. I want to play them. I know. Hammy, can I call you Cinnamon because you're too sweet? No. I want to be mean. I'm a villain. I'm a bad guy. Guys, I'm a bad guy. I'm a good guy turned bad guy. Okay? Play scary games with no sound. I think everybody would hate that. Your villain arc would save puppies? I'm a villain, not a monster. Come on, there's a difference. Jesus. Okay, Guru. Well, you want to steal the moon. I don't know who this is, but if he has 9 million followers, sorry, 1.2 million followers, and he's funny, which he is, he needs to clip farm. He has almost 7,000 people watching him. I'll never have that many people watch me. Ever. Never in my entire life. Ever. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. He should clip farm. If he's funny, gentlemen, if you are slightly hilarious, please clip farm your stuff. Clip farm. That's it. Check out your old dad. Let me see. He has a look though. He has a look. I like his look. That guy we just watched, Moon, he's funny. Your old dad, 174 viewers. Oh my God, this is a vibe. I feel like I'm in school right now. I feel like he's my social studies teacher. Hang on. I feel like he's my social studies teacher. What's happening? Colossal Nacho, hi. Welcome in. I'm reviewing people's streams and I'm giving unsolicited advice. I'm stream sniping. Is he a teacher? What is this? Oh, this is
How's it
marbles.
going in this funnel? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Your old dad?
Synthetic sound, what's going on?
Ooh, that's sick. That's a cool intro. It's very era. I don't know what era that is. It's not my era, but that's an era. I know an era when I see one. I know culture when I see one.
Yeah. Well, so that means, does that mean all our records are gone?
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. With this look and his voice, I would love to see, and I don't know if he would do this, right? But like, if it very much helps, like when you like know like what your character is, like imagine him
There's a 38.
telling his chat that they're like
There's another
stupid,
38.
and he like teaches them stuff. He looks like a teacher. He looks like a teacher. I'm getting like social studies. Imagine if he just went through, like, let's pretend he was like knew history really well, and he just pulled up some random war and he was just telling you about it, but he wasn't being like politically correct, right? He was saying like, and then these like dumbasses came in and thought with their 3-man group, blue man group, I don't know what relates to you people. These Abraham Lincoln type people could come in and take over this battle zone. Well, guess what? And then someone comes in and goes, well, actually it was this. And he goes, no, you're stupid. This is why I'm the teacher and you're over there and I'm here. Shut up and listen. Do you see this hair? How could this hair not be full of knowledge and wisdom? Look at my tie. And he needs to be bigger too. You can't be dressed like this and be so small. You can't have this much going on and be so small. Don't turn him into Caleb Hammer. No, it's not like Caleb Hammer. It's not like it's not educational like that. Like, you know how like dads know everything and like men know everything? Just start talking like you know everything. Like that's 100%. And with a vest like that, oh my God, in Christmas time, he has like a little sweater vest. He's playing marbles. Like just, there has to be like some sort of friction, I think, is what does really well. Like have some sort of friction. That's already a channel. It doesn't matter if somebody is already doing it. There's a bunch of cute girls in military clothes. There's a bunch of cute girls in American military gear that aren't even in America. Okay? I don't care if it's been done once or twice. Be an asshole, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Dr. House from the show House was an asshole doctor. He's so endearing because he's authentically an asshole, but he's right. I worked for a guy just like that. He was so endearing, but I hated him because he was an asshole, but he was right. He looks like a cute little teacher. He's wearing blue glasses and a blue shirt. Come on, that's so cute. Those are his work clothes. He comes from a job at a local casino. That's so cute. Talk to me about casino stuff. He should do virtual gambling or whatever it is, where you have like a table and like you do whatever. He's so fun. Like that's so funny. And he has like that voice. Be bigger and then like just whatever makes you happy. Like don't be scared to be the bad guy. I would be an autist going on side quests. Who else you guys got? Welcome in, Leviticus. I love that you knew who he is and his lore. I love that you know that. I think he's great. I love this. This is nuts. This intro has like legit style. This is cool.
Boom. Here we go. 140 streak. Let's fucking.
And then when he loses, he like crashes out. He throws his glasses on the ground, and then he like plays into the middle class guy that like bet his life on stocks, and now every time he loses a game he says something like, oh my God, I can't take my wife to that expensive Caribbean cruise because I have to sell my freaking like 401k stock because I lost this game because I'm like such a loser. Like whatever bit that is, I don't know what you would call that. Like the disgruntled, like middle class guy that like just like blows everything out of control and it's like doomsday. Like, oh my God. And then whatever his era is, like, oh my God, this sucks so bad. I bet like now I have to sell the house, but it's in like but we're in a down market and whatever men talk about, that would be great for him.
Fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, he's got the vibes for it.
Oh boy. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. What's up, Tigressa? I feel like I don't know what I'm doing right now. Like I forgot how to stream.
Base. Come in and start scolding people.
But I think I'll be all right.
Literally just go in and start scolding people. I love that. Basically, be more dramatic. Like, play into your strengths. I'm not rage funny, so I don't rage. I'm not like, my voice doesn't sound good when it's really loud. I have a feminine voice. It sounds good when it's feminine. When I'm like loud and like, meow, 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 it sounds like nagging, because it does. That's what women sound like when they yell. Men, you guys can yell. You guys can be funny. You guys can lean into masculine things. You guys can throw your glasses on the ground and yell about stocks and real estate, because what the hell is even that? I don't know. I don't know. But it's probably funny. Like, oh my God, you gotta watch this guy. Every time he loses a game, he crashes out and he sells one, or he like pretends. I don't even know. Do you know what I'm saying though? I bet my dad's really funny. Yeah. It's over for me. Okay, anybody else? Hammy, you can do that. You're one of the guys. Ew, I'm literally not. I have pigtails. And you call me one of the guys? After all I've done on my outfit? And you call me one of the guys? How could you? How could you? After all I've done. I don't know, but I'm happy to give my take. Yeah, I'm one of the bros. Literally not. It's not a flask. It's a compass. It's because you can't see you in that camo. See, I need to take my own advice. You can't see my eyes when my hair be doing that. Dad is funny and a pro gamer. Can we get him on stream? No. He knows too many national secrets. He can't stream. Anybody else? Anybody else you guys want me to throw? This guy's...
I just remember, what was that fucking stupid show? It was on VH1. It was Celebrity. I'm heavy set and let's embarrass us on TV.
See, I don't know what
and Willie
marbles
Ames
is,
was on one of them,
but
and he
he's
was a
playing
complete
it. But
fucking
imagine if he was like, all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the geometry of this marble. You can see the intricate insert male words, insert guy words about architecture or whatever. You can see that by the velocity of this, that it's going to go in, that obviously the pink marble is going to win. And then if the pink marble doesn't win, you just make stuff up, right? But you sound confident. And then you go, oh, with this two-barrel operation, Diandamir is going to go over the circumference of the wash, which will shoot up through the binumeral vex point, which will then protrude and with the correct velocity shoot through the megalodorian that we have on the other side. So that's why the pink marble is going to win. And then when it doesn't win, he crashes out. He goes, God dang it, I never should have given my stuff to my Roth, IR1 Roth. He could stream and pretend he's cheating on his wife, and every time he loses, he's this much closer to just, and then he just rants about his side chick and how like his wife is like maybe like onto him. And like, it's completely made up, but like, that'd be so, and then he just plays marbles or just read chat. You can read chat. She doesn't play with viewers. I used to. Oh my God, I used to. I prefer you to say she doesn't anymore. Okay? Just, that'd be hilarious. But he has to be bigger. Make him bigger. Cover up the stream. Nobody cares about the marbles. Everybody cares about you. Why did you quit? I don't remember. But I know I definitely don't have the ability to do that anymore. Probably too much stuff came up. Hammy is the yapping? Yes. Oh, I fired yeah. I'm not going to say anything though. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, I forgot about that. Dang. Too many viewers. I had to cut down. I was getting fat. I was getting fat in viewers. I had to cut back, you guys. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. What do you guys think? I think that was fun. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that. I don't know how I'm going to get that information out there. Am I going to clip all that stuff? I don't know. Did y'all have fun though? Everybody say yes or I'm gonna ban you. Anybody that says they didn't have fun, I'm gonna ban. Everybody's getting banned. Okay. Yeah, it was cool. I'm not doing any more. I'm gonna sign off. I'm sorry. I know. Hammy's obsessed with everyone else's tea, but the moment hers even hints. I know. You're not quitting the moment I walked out of work? What? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I guess so. No, it wasn't mandatory. Yeah. That was fun, though. That was fun. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna... I don't know what I do half the time. Nah. But I'm probably gonna go, like, call my mom and say hi. I'm also... I have to order some stuff because I'm up to some things, hopefully. The quiz will be next stream. Yeah! I'm feeling like a 9. Good job, Tito's. Pretty woman. Shenanigans. I had fun. Good. T. No. Ha 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 ha. No more packages. Muhahaha. Muhahaha. Successfully procrastination of finishing the game. Mass Effect, I know. It's hard being a girl. I have to figure out how I can get my whole house to be streamable. I know, so sad. Kokomo! Any more ASMR? I would love to, but doing long form content at this time is just not possible for me. Yeah. That's it. I wish it was. Did I have the ability to run a cat 6? I have no cats. It's not the ADHD. Could be. Maybe. I don't know. I know. It's hitting hard a little bit. But I'm gonna sign off, you guys. Only caught the end, but the fit is awesome. I know I was late today. But it's almost 7. I'm gonna have some supper. I'm gonna talk to my mom. That's it. ADHD isn't real. It's a psyop. It's not even rage bait. I was like, it's like a highlight. It's like a highlight. I will. Well, it's different. Streaming is different. Like coming on and like having like an idea to do in a short period of time is different from just getting to exist and having that be like good enough. You know? There's a difference. That's why I would love to. I'm going to do some research and see how I can make my entire house live streamable. If anybody has any connections to Sam Hyde, please let him know I'm trying. Because he's the only one that has Fish Tank Live, and it's a live streaming thing. You would end mass streaming within a week or 2? No way. Oh my God. Tell your mom chat says hi. I will. She's in here sometimes. She'll send me like a blurry picture of like my stream. She'll be like, I saw you today. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end. I will talk to you later on FanFix, or I will see you tomorrow. Today I was late. Will tomorrow I be late? I don't know. But I'm gonna... Are you trying to run cameras in all the rooms with tracking tech? Well, the thing is it would have to be so that you, from your computer, can click on the room that you would want to view to. Versus... Because if I'm just live streaming, I don't need to have cameras everywhere. I just need one camera with a long cord that I just bring around with me everywhere. But if I want you to be able to click in at any room at any point in time and interact that way, I mean, you can't even do that on Twitch. Oh my god, what was that? Trees, thank you for the $5 dono and for the 300 biddies earlier. Oh my god, Ubu, thank you for the follow. How dare you not already follow me, Ubu? And Loves Two Spoon, how dare you not follow me earlier? Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I'd like it. I might need someone to like help me furnish with ideas because I don't know. Not everything looks super nice in the house, but that's okay. Anyway. Bye! I'll see you tomorrow, silly Billy. Be good. I'll either talk to you on FanFix or I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm up to stuff, don't worry. Hopefully fun stuff for the 4th of July. But I can't tell you yet. And you don't know yet. But I'll tell you later. When it's ready. And confirmed. Hopefully it works. If not, it happens. But you know what I mean? Thank you for hanging out. Welcome to War Hamster's stream. I will see you talk later.